whatever that thing ends up doing.
It's been like really bad lately too.
Yeah, it's been nasty.
Yeah.
Yeah, it feels very weird.
Please. It says live here, but I can't see it. So it is not.
Yeah. The API is cooked. I don't know if something new is rolling out, but the API is cooked.
Could be OBS too, maybe. I hate when it says like broadcasting like things like, what do you mean? What do you mean it's higher encoding? This is the standard encoding that you told me.
It is so basic. I don't get it.
Fuck.
You wanna here? Yeah, you wanna buy that now? Here. Let me give you my card.
Meanwhile, here they are rolling out these useless features like that AI description.
Hey, it went hard the other day. It was actually accurate.
Really now?
Yeah, it's been a lot better.
Okay.
Oh, the AI thing? Yeah, it was only crazy, I think, when they first launched it. Like, somebody would say, like, oh, I'm wearing a red shirt. Like, the entire chat is talking about red shirts. And I'm like, okay, one guy.
Yeah. It's insane.
What's up, everybody? Sorry to say, we were just talking about stuff.
Yeah, you were living. How's everyone doing today? I hope everyone is doing well in this fine establishment.
Well, we got like 50 viewers. What are you talking about, Loggy? Hello, hello. I'm gonna tweet this out. I guess I haven't been tweeting to the P4G channel. Whatever. They'll be okay.
Yeah, you have it. Looks like right.
They'll be okay.
Yeah.
I'll let them know right now. Coach uploads, everyone. Pickems stream. How much? How much to go? All right. Y'all can see my my screen?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
You can see it all.
That's business.
And also Nexus is here. Say hi, Nexus.
Yeah.
How's it going? How's it going?
Chillin'. Ready to do some matchup
Do
previews.
some little matchup previews today. It's gonna be a good time.
Exactly.
Subathon next month? You mean Sunday? Yes,
guess-
sir.
Yes, next month is Sunday.
Yep, Sunday. I'll probably start in the evening just because I'll have draft watch together. Obviously, my anime podcast, all that stuff, and a lot. But it's gonna be a good time. Everybody's saying hi to everybody. I'm glad. I can share the chat with you guys if you want that too, instead of just so that we can watch it all on one screen. Whatever y'all want. Put that right there. Let me share.
Oh, sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll share it.
What's good, Lantern?
Share screen.
Your screen player.
There you go.
Ah, perfect. I like the music. It's
Hey.
popping.
Oh, can you hear it?
Yeah.
Nice. Yo, I'm gonna be honest. Osaka, I have no idea what you be saying sometimes, bro. And sometimes you be replying to other people, and they have no idea what you be saying. But you know what? So does that mean the subathon starts at 1 a.m.? No, probably about like 5:30, 6, the latest. Zathos is good in that decks. Did I get any cool stellars lately? I got Ash Rabbit, which is really cool.
Oh, yeah, that one is sick. That one is
Yeah,
sick.
Dan's game is really fun.
It is. I've been hearing good things about it. I've been seeing PK play it as well, too. It looks so sick.
It's very fun. I'm enjoying it a lot. Who wins? Ellie. Shroom. Alright. So, today, we're going to be talking about... Nice, Mo. We're going to be talking about the matchups. We got 10 games we're going to be discussing today. It's going to be a good time. And we're going to get right into it. I got Nexus. I got Uzi. Y'all heard them. They've been talking. But a few good mons here. Look how good Valiant looks, dude. Phenomenal speed tier
Dude.
here.
Oh my god.
I'm not going to lie to you. My first thought was the Rock Pond. That thing looks crazy.
It does look good. It definitely looks
Right.
good. Like a Trailblaze set too is real nice.
It looks nuts. But the Val looks also super stupid because it's like what do you do?
I wonder if she Bastiodon games here because it is a good check. It can check with Terra Ghost, Earthworm, check Anaconda, check Ogre if it's not Encore. Check Toxicroak too. It checks Haxorus as well.
Oh yeah,
dude.
No, you're right.
I don't even know what Terras he could bring because like the Val smashes
Rock
both
Ogre.
Terra captains.
Yeah, I mean, I still like Rock Ogre because Ivy Cudgel is kind of free here. Like it's very free. Crook is not a mon you want to switch in on that mon. I absolutely think that Ellie has to bring
The
Bastiodon. Like I actually think Bastiodon. I think Val probably, if it's not booster, it's gonna run Vacuum Wave, right? Like Life Orb Vacuum Wave is good for checking off or picking off a weakened Ogre Pawn with Trailblaze, weakened Haxorus, Greninja as well. That's Battle Bond. Gren is also really annoying to this team too because Ivy Cudgel plus Gren kind of just like click buttons the entire game.
It does. Yeah, I mean, I feel like as the more I'm looking at this matchup, it certainly is benefiting, Ellie more. Because, like, literally, to your point, the Val just comes in and just clicks buttons every single time. Like, even if we're talking about pivoting, it's so difficult for Shroom to be able to do so. Because while I can understand that he can set up, screens, which would be really, useful for not just, like, set up Haxorus, but also, like, does setup Mew have a place here, you think?
I mean, it naturally has the bulk to take on both Crook and Val. So, and it's also faster than a lot, too. Shoot, even like Dragon Dance could be cool. It doesn't get over Bastiodon. Maybe Ellie doesn't even want to bring Bastiodon. I like Bastiodon a lot here. Because I think Ellie... I like Muck, right? Muck stops Grim from being very annoying to this entire team. Because the Spirit Breaks, the Parting Shots are really nice, too. I like setup Mew. I'm a fan. I think it's pretty decent overall.
Yeah, I think that could be a really useful asset then for Shroom.
You can do something like Dragon Dance, CC or Leech Life, Triple Axle. What Terra type would you go for Terra if you had in Terra Captain in the PPL?
Maybe he brings, I don't even know, Max AV Toxicroak? Like, because Val, but then like Psychic, okay, instead of getting O code, you'll live on like 10%. I don't know, like it's like, dude, the Val looks insane. Like maybe screens.
I actually completely did overlook that her Jolteon is finally Terra Ice plus Fairy, and Jolteon looks phenomenal here with Terra Ice.
Oh god,
yeah. It's actually insane. Ironmon comes back during Subathon, so it'll come back Sunday.
Yeah. Nah, for sure, dude. Like Jolteon, oh yeah, it outspeeds his entire team. Yeah, I mean, he can just easily pivot here and there, and while I understand that, like, he could be Terra Fairy for maximum damage on, Grimmsnarl, like, there's hardly much reason for her to not be Terra Ice with it.
Yeah,
right?
It's good. It's just Sanda. I mean, in general, both Ice and Fairy are good. There's no Fairy. Nothing on that team comes in on Fairy that takes Thunderbolt, right? Nothing at all on that team comes in on Fairy that takes Thunderbolt, so that's not bad. I know before T-Spikes from Muck look pretty good here, considering I don't think Toxicroak is that great into Ellie's team.
It's really not.
Yeah, Shroom really struggles against hazard control.
Dude, it's such a hard one though. Like I think he still has some really good offensive pieces. Like it's gonna come down to Gren and Ogre, and also I feel like the Val can be managed if he slows Shed-Tails out to something. Maybe like even Chandelure. I don't know, like Chandelure maybe with a Shed-Tail or something. I don't know, to like maybe maybe whittle things down. It's like, dude, this Val is so scary.
I'm actually a little worried about Earthworm here too, like because she can, or Shroom, excuse me, he can try like Hazard and Shed-Tailing, but I'm not sure. Like because I think you need Ogre. I think you need Ogre. I think you need Gren. I think you need Grimmsnarl. I think those three are 100%. Like no matter what, I think they're 100%. I like the Mew call as well, and like I think those top row all come, and I guess Earthworm would fit there, but I'm also thinking like, what does it do to Rotom? Like, will Dragonite lure it with a fire move? Val definitely runs Aura Sphere, Shadow Ball type thing. So I think Val's just its stabs are so good.
It just clicks buttons, bro.
I don't know. I think this is
so insane.
This is closer to
Yeah.
Ellie. I think this is definitely closer to Ellie than it is Shroom.
Okay.
Chat says 76-24, which is kind of
That's insane.
way too much.
Wait, I was gonna say like 60-40. Respectfully,
Listen.
like Rock Pond. Look at a Rock Pond switching.
Yeah.
She's forced
Yeah.
to bring
Yeah.
Terra Fight Bastion on. Like Rock Pond looks insane. It actually can click Ivy and not think at any point ever.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Also,
literally doesn't care.
Never underestimate the man who's a detective, okay?
Yeah,
A detective striker for you. Put some respect
yeah.
on that
Shroom
man's
Shroom
name.
has been he's been tearing it up. He's doing really well. Both of them
Yeah.
obviously want to win this game. I think they're both are they tied? I think or is Shroom 2-0, right? And then Ellie's
Yeah,
1-1.
he's undefeated though.
Oh, okay. This is gonna be a good one.
Yeah, this could tie it
dude.
up.
Yeah,
Also-
this is gonna be a good one.
Also, Laggy, you do understand that Ivy Cudgel smacks Dragonite in the face, right?
Yeah, yeah,
It's rock.
yeah. It's rough.
Yeah, like an E-Speed would break the sturdy on it, but it would live any hit if the sturdy's intact and in revenge with
Yeah.
It's also
move.
if it's Terra rocks as well. That thing probably has a chance to kill Dragonite. To be honest, if it crits, it definitely does. But it also gives the defense raise. So like that, Dragonite doesn't kill back with EQ.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Exactly. No skill shot breaks, sturdy kills.
Oh, from Haxorus,
Yeah, I
yeah.
guess so.
I mean, it also has Mold Breaker.
Yeah.
Oh, are we talking about? You're talking about Sturdy? Excuse me for Bastion. My bad.
Yeah, he's
Um,
talking about sturdy.
I like Haxorus here though. I actually like talking about that. Ellie has all annoying abilities: Disguise, Sturdy, and Multi-Scale, and Haxorus just ignores them all. So I like that a lot. I like that a lot, and I also agree that Val is definitely more consistent. I think it's easier to bring in because of its high speed tier, and also the fact that it can just like. I don't even know if Shroom can bring his ground here. I think his ground is not good. I don't think I wouldn't bring Sandaconda, bro. You can't glare Rotom, right? And you're just getting smoked by all the other mons.
Yeah. Maybe if it was a Terra Captain and it had a, Terra type that was super effective against it, we could have had a conversation about it, but nah. I don't think it does
It's
much.
tough. I was gonna ask how you guys feel about Battle Bond Grand versus Protean. I want to say maybe Protean for this one. Just
I mean,
so it
yeah,
can,
Ice
like,
Beam is so free, right?
Yeah, that stab Ice Beam will be huge.
But
Because like Rotom doesn't want to come in. He'll come in on the Ice Beam, and then he clicks another move if it's low
Yeah.
enough.
And
yeah,
also
maybe
Terra
click
type.
some spikes if you want to play like aggressively versus Rotom.
Yeah.
Essentially. Gren in general is also another reason why maybe Muck comes as a check for it. I don't like Mellow as much, even though usually you like your AV Mellows here. Because Mimikyu do
Yeah.
defensive wall plus Will-O-Wisp. I mean, it doesn't really check as much. I like, if you're going to bring a Mimikyu, you probably bring like a red card one for potential Battle Bond Gren, set up everything, besides Haxorus, of course.
Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna say 60-40 in Ellie's favor. I think Val and even Jolteon look too insane.
Nah, G, I don't know the results of this one. I don't always be checking in the results chat.
Exactly.
I'm excited.
Yeah, they
about
spoiler tag it. We try to avoid it. They spoiler tag it.
that. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm up very early. Okay. Oh, homie.
Hey,
Yes,
okay, but Leo,
Yes.
you see
You
this
see all
drop,
you see all his changes. You see, bro. Did you see what? Did you see
my-
what? Did you see what
Why is
CD
Hogan
Marcus
put
did?
upside down?
Yeah. He did.
Marcus was not about it. He's like, dude, you did a million changes,
And I don't like it.
Good.
Yeah, he didn't like him, so he made him turn upside down.
but he has a Conkeldurr now. What? Pterodite? What?
He got
This-
so
you were-
his
Got
cha-
a Greedent.
Yeah, his
He has
changes
Greedent
gave him
too.
Ogerpon, Conkeldurr. He has Greedent now as
I love that
well.
it's not
A
Terra.
Rotom.
It's just a regular rock created.
Most unbiased poll yet. 100% Joey. What's wrong with you guys?
Wait, 89 to 12% is insane. We
No.
haven't even talked about the matchup.
Yeah. Let's analyze the matchup first. What are we doing?
Okay, let's talk about it. On Vepsis' side, because I know people are already kind of leaning towards Joey here, Torrent looks insane.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Torrent looks good. He got a Wellspring. Wellspring looks good, but Terra Poison, our believer. That thing looks pretty solid.
Mhm.
I can't lie. Even like Fairy too, because like he might bring Swampert. So Fairy like would be pretty cool, but I don't know, dude. Like his changes are actually really good.
My scariest mon in draft, dude. Yeah, he literally did. He changed his terras so many times too. Before this, he changed Hydrapple's terras to water, then changed it back to fairy. It was really funny because he didn't want to get CC'd. Because even though he has Ogerpon, Torn, Hydrapple, Urshifu's still the GOAT. Like Urshifu's still really good. It just takes so one prediction. My scariest mon ever in draft to fight, I will always say, is Reverum. Terra or not, that mon is always like a flinch away from winning, in my opinion. It's like Gyarados in PvP.
Yes. Like
it's
even
very
with
good
3 goes and does like 33%, it just has to flinch you the second time. I swear to God.
Hydrapple can double its dragon move into me, and having Terra Steel means it can take from Scream. But the problem with Hydrapple is it goes Terra Steel is that's your Urshifu answer.
Yeah. It also then loses Ante too.
And also, Jeppe said that like Ogerpon Wellspring can deal with Shifu. You do understand that he gets smacked in the face with a CC, right?
Yep. Or you turn upon switching.
Surge. I was gonna say, it actually just comes down to a read.
Yeah. And besides, like, can Ogerpon Wellspring even come in when Shifu literally clicks U-turn in that case, right? Like, I think it's very easy for Joey to have that in his roster.
Can we talk about the conch though, dude? Like, this is actually a goated pick. This thing looks
so
like
cool.
What do you like? It feels like switching into it is kind of annoying.
Yeah, you can run like Sheer Force, Life Orb, Poison Jab, or Iron Fist stuff too.
Yeah, it's insane. It looks so strong. Like I feel like you have to bring probably like Thunders looks pretty cool because like you have Grass Knot, so Swampert isn't really.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a really good speed tier. Outspeeds the Dragon. Maybe if he brings Dragon, it now has to be Scar for some junk. You could even T-Wave the enemy Torn and not able to auto spam like Thunderbolts. Like I feel like Thundurus and Shifu look really good. And then maybe like Arboliva. I like Arboliva into this. But it's also like weird, dude.
Yeah, I have Terra Poison. I think Terra Poison is really cool in the Vepsis.
Yeah, it looks really good. I like it. I mean, you were like, what even is Conk at that point? He clicks Facade, but let's hope he's not burned.
yeah, legit. Yeah,
that's all it is. And you can strength stab, dude. Arboliva is actually the GOAT, dude. What?
It is.
You just strength stab, dude. That's tough. I'm not gonna lie as well, too. Maybe like, it's weird because I could see an argument for Screamtail, but then like he just got Revivroom, and I want to say
Revivroom's scary,
like,
dude. Like
it is really scary because once it sets up, like it gets all the moves that touch your guys. Literally all the moves.
I will say my prep for it was what's it called? I made Urshifu have like almost max defense. It's an offensive set, but I gave it like almost max defense just to live a gunk shot at +1. Like that mon is really strong. Palo is one flinch away from losing to Revroom, or it can Magnet Rise, which is something that's threatening too, because he only needs high horsepower and gunk shot in this game.
Yeah,
but then
that's actually all he needs.
But then he loses to Pilo, so he might run Iron Head in that too.
Yeah.
Terra Diancie is also very good. I agree.
Yeah, Terra Diancie is probably one of the best Terra Cap in this entire league. That's a huge pickup. That's actually massive.
I think he should put Terra Water on it, dude. I think he needs to put Terra Water on that mon.
Yeah. I like Water over Fighting. Or even Fire.
Yeah, I need them, honestly. Just something that he could do Calm Mind, Draining Kiss with a Water type, flipping from a Rock type.
Yeah.
Like Mount used it really well last season in the PPL, and it was one of his Terra captains, I believe. So like Vepsis definitely has one of the best ones, but I do agree that I think he needs different Terra types for it.
Bro, I didn't even think about it. He might bring a Dragon, dude. Offensively, it looks sick. Like he can click like Dark Pulse, Earth Power. It kept Earth Power, right? Like
it has Earth Power.
Yeah, it does. Dragon's really interesting here too, dude. I think one underrated set he could bring is Thunderwave on it, which is very annoying.
Facts. Slap that on like the Shifu or
or Screamtail. Exactly. Yeah. Well, this matchup is very annoying for sure. I have a lot of cool mons here though. Like I think Metagross is very annoying for Vepsis, especially with its upgraded Psychic Fangs and Heavy Slam. Yeah, exactly. Still has Grass Knot.
Honestly, I think this is a 50-50 matchup. Genuinely.
Yeah.
Like, you have really good tools, and then he has really good tools. Like, especially with all of his changes, I think it's a 50-50 matchup.
Exactly.
Definitely a closer
Not
one when it came to
69%.
Mox.
Mm.
I had just made so many changes right before our game, and I had started prepping again. He's another guy. I started prepping right before. He was like, you know what? I'm going to change my entire team.
Yeah, fuck it. Fuck you.
I would bring no item Hydreigon with DD. F it, dude.
Dude, I get it, because that was me last season. I had Swampert, and everybody in the P4G went Terra Grass. The week they're going to play me. I was like, all right, dude. Yep. Okay.
It's like a personal attack, not gonna lie.
In my defense, Loggy, I had played that game a week before, and I forgot I didn't click Temper Flare in that battle at all. It's because all the mocks, I always Temper Flared. I forgot I had not clicked it in that game.
No, we're like really ahead. Some people are even doing like what, week 4s, week 5s? Like,
some people are doing week 5s,
crazy ahead.
like literally.
Yeah.
Like, I'm playing week 4 tomorrow, type of thing.
What dude, how do you feel about Fizz Torrentine? Probably not it, because Palace-1, right? I feel like he has to go special.
I like Nasty Plot, dude.
Yeah, it looks really good.
It can work. I mean, but he's got to hit his Hurricanes. He's not me.
Oh, yeah, Bleak Wind.
Yeah, you can just Bleak Wind and land those.
Or if he's Chimpack, Air Slash.
True. In big 2023, dude.
He literally brought Air Slash and he got punished for it. I hope that.
There's a lot of options here though. He can run Sludge Bomb as well for Scream. He can run Heat Wave for sure for Metagross. You need Icy Wind is an option too.
I guess so. Yeah.
Just a few options. It's a strong mon. It's a strong mon. I definitely don't think this is any straightforward matchup at all. Especially like my best mon Ogerpon. I'm not Ogerpon. Urshifu here has to predict, and it also has to get in correctly because there's 2 mons that are faster than it. Otherwise, it does. There's 3 mons, and they're all good that are faster than it.
How'd you feel about Overquill when you were like prepping this?
I like spikes a lot.
Yeah.
Like a lot.
You love Hazard Attack, yeah.
It looks really good because like, what removes?
Yeah, there's no defogger.
Isn't no Conk. Conk has defog.
No one thinks you are Joey.
Please. Why not keep that part? No, Conk does have fog. He does have the fog on Conk.
Yeah.
But he I mean I think if he brings Drapple, it has to run Boots, and you want to run Fizdef as well.
Yeah.
Because it's like
100%.
For Shifu, like that mon can live Bandit Ice Spinner, dude. It's a roll that's in my favor, but it can live Bandit Ice Spinner.
I think we saw that. Well, that was last week, right? Where I forget he was playing. Like it lived the move on like 1 hit or something like that. Like that mon is stupid tanky, dude.
Yeah, it's really good. Like, it's just so nasty, and it tanks everything. I'm very terrified of that mon. Does Rotom have any place in this? I don't think Rotom's that bad. You could try it as a spin blocker, but I also like the CC stop, and then I think Scarf Pivot is very annoying.
I mean, the only place Rotom has in this match is a participation award, not gonna lie.
Come on, man.
I was fine in Mox, dude. It was fine. Its Volt Switch is pretty good. I think it's a little hard for me to bring Piloswine to this game. It kind of loses to every mon.
Sadly.
So like Rotom with Scarf can just click Volt Switch the whole game.
It does.
That's so unfortunate. Damn.
One mon I also like was like offensive Shift Gear Cyclizar. Looked pretty cool because of its speed tier. It's just speed ties. I think it forces Torn to run max speed if it's running offensive. But maybe they don't want to.
And like the thing with Cyclizar is that it honestly has perfect coverage. Like it can hit anything and everything. So I do see its place here. If you plan on bringing that.
I'm feeling 50-50. I'm actually feeling 50-50. There's a lot of good things Joey has, a lot of good things Vepsis has. I'm feeling 50-50 in this.
It definitely felt close. Chat said Power Herb do much. It's coverage. Yeah. Meteor Beam DNC is always a threat. Period.
Hey, put some respect on my man Vepsis.
Vepsis just like won a league. Dude is good. The Mount versus the Seabat. So let me tell you about Seabat's team.
Oh my god.
Oh, whoops. Who wins?
Yeah, he did hella chance. He's back on Heart Flame.
That boy got the Heart Flame again.
Chase literally changed his entire team just for Mount Day. That's crazy.
Bro, it can like, dude, what's actually crazy is like the Ogrepons get Grassy Glide.
Yeah,
So he can click
he can Grassy Glide plus Grassy Glide. My favorite Mon in this game, because Mount does not have a real water resist, not a real one anyway, both of them are fake, is Inteleon. Scope Lens, Terra Water, Snipe Shot, click, 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 click. Kill everything.
Oh, facts. He just has to break Terra Shell.
Oh wait, never mind. I'm looking at the wrong team. Whoops. Yeah, holy shit. Yeah, he just clicks Snipe Shot, doesn't
Yeah,
he?
it literally clicks Snipe Shot. Bro, Clef, you can let that Mon get +6. Going to Inteleon, 50% chance is dead that turn.
Yeah.
Facts. Yeah.
I actually,
no,
yeah, I can pull back the curtain a little bit since I actually helped Mounte prep for CBAT, but I did try to bring, you know, Scope Lens Terra Water Inteleon against him. Great matchup and everything, but like it's me, so I don't end up getting any crits. So it's gonna be
But it's regular season.
yeah, it's regular season, so maybe. I see it's so drawback free from Chase's
Yeah,
BS.
Specs is good too, to be fair. I just like the 50% chance to crit.
Yeah,
dude, if he pops that Terra Shell like that, because I feel like he needs Terra Shell then.
Mold Breaker ignores it too, apparently. So
Oh, true.
that's the Ogrepon.
Oh,
That's the Ogrepon
yeah.
kind of nasty.
Dude, Ogrepon actually looks crazy in this. I think he might bring Flygon. High key. Like,
Yeah, like some first
Ogrepon
impression
looks
stuff.
like crazy.
I actually like some first impression stuff from Flygon, like a random Bandit Flygon actually looks really good in the chase because he just U-turn on everything that's bad.
yeah.
facts.
But I will
Facts.
say as much after, you know, giving Mounte his mock. Sceptile unfortunately has not been able to dodge the washed allegations, and I mean he never was washed. He was always ass. But yeah, like I don't see this Pokemon being around for future weeks because like it can be pretty decent in terms of, you know, like having Terra Ground and so on. But even if it's Terra Ground, like, what does it ultimately, like, that just leaves it vulnerable to Rillaboom, does it not? So it kind of forces Terra Fire on his behalf, in which case the Incineroar just hard walls it. Like, I don't know.
I mean,
really don't
Sceptile
like
is good here because it at least speed ties Inteleon. That's
Yeah.
I think that's it. I think this game actually can come down.
Didn't it get back wave or something like that?
It might have gotten Vacuum Wave. I know Inteleon gets Vacuum Wave here, which is cool for Weavile.
Yeah. Inteleon gets Vacuum Wave for sure. Yeah, but also another Pokemon that I think will have a generational performance in this match is very likely going to be the Quillfish. It's really, like, just look at the matchup. Like, Fortress, I don't think it has a place here, personally, but put that aside and look at the rest of his squad and tell me how much work Quillfish puts in.
I'm gonna crit it with Inteleon and kill it turn 1. Like, actually, like that. I'm being so serious. I think Quillfish is cool defensively just because it checks Sneasel. Yeah, Sneasler, it can check Rillaboom to an extent. I like its ability to check it, but a guy like me is critting it turn 1, and it's dead.
For real.
That's something really. But I do like it. I like the flip turn. I think Scarf even has potential, but I like defensive a little bit more. I think defensive puts in a like just a checking, nice little rocky helm. I have the grassy terrain, and to actually help it recover. And yeah, I don't know. Well, who y'all giving it to? I like Indeedee, even though if it didn't bring Incineroar, oof, Indeedee looks nasty.
I was gonna say, dude, I might do 55-45 in Mount's favor. Like Indeedee, even Weavile, like offensively, I feel like he might be forced to bring Fortress, or I might just say Incineroar, and not even want to do that. Dude, Flygon looks crazy. But then on Chase's side, he has obviously the Inteleon. The Heart Flame looks absolutely stupid.
Yep.
So, like, I'm pretty sure tomorrow when they upload, we're definitely going to see Flygon. Rillaboom was Rillaboom. He does what he does every week. And
I like Ogre here a lot.
Yeah, Ogre looks crazy. Dude, I'm not going to lie. Sneaser's a weird one. Because if you Dire Claw and put everyone to sleep, it's like the greatest mon in this entire piece of paper. But I don't know. Dire Claw, I feel like hasn't been the best for Chase.
Yeah.
2-3 weeks in.
I love Sneasler, dude, but I cannot. Like, I can't.
No.
Like, it's just not reliable in that regard. Like, I want to be able to spam it. You know what I mean? And it's just not. Honestly,
He's too
not
frail.
it. Yeah, my wife says it's just not it. She don't even know what that mon is. It's just not it. Actually, you do. You have one in Pokemon Go, right?
Which
Sneasler.
Pokemon's on it?
Sneasler.
She's
Sneasler
better
not
right
it?
now. Hang on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, she's
Sneasler
she's
not
level
it, yeah.
she's level 50 in Go.
Damn.
She's not. She lied. By she
Oh.
lied, I mean me. But we're together, so we're one. So she lied. Do better.
It's tough. I don't know. I think Mount has a little bit more better tools, but Chase is also crazy. This guy does. He's the goat. He's the goat, dude.
I've seen Chase not care, stay in what bundle and hit Hydro Pump. I think waters are really good with Chase.
Yes. Like he did that with what was that one game? He round one Monkey Dory Specs Focus Blast Shuckles Bisharp. I was like, dude,
Yeah.
this guy's the goat, dude.
By the way, Inteleon doesn't 3-hit KO with crits on Quillfish. No, you didn't put Sniper or Terra Water. That Quillfish is dead.
Exactly.
Yeah, he will die.
And it can also
That's
just
another
be specs
thing,
too, which is the crazy thing. Like Quillfish can literally just be regular specs if he doesn't want to run that. And with Terra Water, Hydro Pump does 84 to 99.
Damn. Dude, I was like, looking at Chase's team. Bro, Tropical could just click Starstorm outside of the Zorg.
Yeah, literally.
Damn. Yo, Tropical actually looks kind of scary. It actually just clicks, but I mean, I don't know. It doesn't get like roost or recover, right? I don't know much about.
It doesn't have any recovery.
Okay.
As far as I know.
Kind of thank God. Because imagine if we could just keep Prerogative ability.
So I'm saying, Mon's a demon, dude.
Yeah, it's
Also
actually
just-
crazy.
Yeah, yeah. Also, just this is the snipe shot. This is not. It's actually stronger than specs. Snipe shot crit from Scope Lens is stronger than specs Terra Water. That's just Quillfish specs. So that's I mean, it could probably do it even if Sneasler doesn't die. Like, I mean, I wish that Terrapagus got some type of recovery, but I guess getting back to your multi-scale of sorts
Please no.
would be way too much for us, so probably makes a lot of sense. I mean, you bring Terrapagus anyway because that mon's like that's your go-to. It doesn't matter what setup you have. I'm gonna check you type of thing. I really think it's gonna come down because I actually like Sceptile in this game because of its speed tier, and also its Terra Ground, Terra Fire stuff, which is pretty cool. So I think it'll come down to that versus like Sceptile versus Inteleon, which one does it better, basically. And I like Flagon a lot. I like Bandit Flagon.
Yeah, Flagon looks so good.
Like
here.
U-turn and first impression are just so nice.
Bro, would you bring Sneasler if you're Chase?
Yeah, why not? It's fast.
Yeah.
It's faster than it's speed ties. They all speed tie.
Yeah.
Shedzo and Terrapagus is definitely scary, but I think that's like maybe that's the wrong approach in this one because I think offensive like a Swords Dance. Yeah, Swords Dance Sceptile looks really good.
Swords Dance EQ.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Terra Blast Fire.
It's like it's fast
We got
Shed Tail.
Pokemon, though.
So I mean I guess if he brings Fortress, take a Gyro Ball, you take like,
I mean,
what,
you Terra
70%?
Fire and you set up in front of Ogrepon. Like
That too.
Terra Fire set up in front of Rillaboom or Stay Grass. You were set up on the U-turn. Terra Fire set up on Ice Beam. I told Chase, just click Snipe Shot no matter what's in front of you. Doesn't matter.
Facts.
Doesn't matter the position of the game. Whether it's turn 1, turn 5, the end game. Ice Beam wins the game 100%. Click Snipe Shot. That's what I told him. Like literally just click Snipe Shot. That's how you use Inteleon. Bring it in.
It's gonna be a fun one.
Click Snipe Shot. But yeah, I think this is really close. And I'm excited. You guys are some wild on these polls, by the way.
73% on CVAD. What the fuck?
Yeah. Who wins? Mefesto, NecroStevo. So both of these people are 0 and 2 right now, both trying to still find their footing. Mefesto obviously took a year basically off of draft and is still kind of coming back. And then NecroStevo has some nasty changes to his build, right? Like I think we talked about it last week.
Oh yeah, they're in effect now.
Yeah.
We
might have shown them last week too, but one I really like here is SD Choppleberry Cobalion. Heavy Slam Oko's Primarina. Close Combat for Archaludon. Chopple so you live Focus Blast. And then you can Heavy Slam 2 KOs Annihilate. You live Drain Punch or CC. And then Zen Headbutt can also knock out Annihilate after a little bit of damage. And it also lets you deal with unaware Clodsire / any Clodsire type of thing.
Oh wow.
Lando does still have gravity, and gravity Lando looks really good here too.
Kind of sucks. I'll be honest. I don't think he can bring Darkrai in this. Like, there's a low kicks.
No.
Not liking that, Mom. What about a little protect?
True. Protect and then true. Actually, yeah. Forget that.
How much damage would it take from Sucker Punch M1?
If it's banded, 54ish, probably like around that range.
Yeesh.
Plus 60 uppers.
Because I like Darkrai, like putting because like Mefesto has a ton of like tanks.
Yeah.
It's like Darkrai, like putting asleep like a Abomasnow.
Yeah,
like,
Hypno would
Wigs.
be nasty.
Yeah, dude. Like, it'd be so huge. Even on like Tentacruel, like Wigglytuff, like it'd be huge. Like, that's all he has to do. Maybe Nasty, and then just start clicking Dark Pulse. Just start spamming it. Because there's not much outside of like I don't really count low kicks as a dark resist.
It's not.
That thing will get melted.
It's not.
It's just Cobalt, right? Like, I guess there's Wigs. No, there's Wigs too, but he has Sludge Bomb. So, like, dude, that'd be nuts. Like, Nasty, Sleep, Dark Pulse, Sludge Bomb. That thing
Like
actually
legit,
goes
yeah,
so crazy.
Literally. I really like actually like something like that because like you just click Dark Pulse forever. Honestly, you could even run double status, right? Hypno and Wisp, Dark Pulse.
Yeah,
Kind of
yeah.
nasty too. I like how Mephisto's all these good mons and will probably bring the top 5 every week.
It's gonna be a week. We're gonna see Volbeat.
I mean, Kiram's good here. Specs can be cool with Shadow Ball, right?
Yeah.
So obviously Freeze Dry is good. We know Earth Power is good. Like everything looks good.
Draco spam on that Claw, dude. If it's unaware.
I like dual screens Lucky. I also like just exploding because it stops Lando and Raikou from doing much setup. I think if if Lando had Rock Polish, this would be a nasty game too. What exactly does Volbeat do? Tailwind?
Volbeat's a support. He tailwinds.
Yeah,
He taunts. He T-waves.
T-Wave. That's my homie. Reigns.
Go.
Please don't hate on that
Or
one.
he handles it. He
Tries
tail blows
his
and he handles
best.
it.
What are you thinking, Uzi?
Honestly, I feel like Primarina, I think it can do something, right? Especially if it's able to catch the, Tentacruel on the switch in. Like, I can see a calm mindset putting in some pretty decent work. Because, like, realistically speaking, after one, like, what's his, defensive check for this thing, right?
It'd have to be like AV Abomasnow, because yeah, it does, or like Tentacruel, because it looks insane offensively into his team. It looks insane.
Yeah, exactly. That and would you say that this is one of those games where you could potentially bring Galarian Articuno, or is it more so the monkey? I mean, the smaller one.
I mean, Terrafly Hurricane is broken.
It is.
Brother got it. Wait.
I think
Articuno.
I think flying types are always cool.
Yeah.
I can't even say that brother got a hit move because this is the dude who's doing black magic in all of his videos.
NecroStevo's intros have been great. Please check them out. Please
Dude,
watch.
He breeds all of his mons, dude. He breeds all of his mons. He's actually so goated.
Yeah.
Choice band Volbeat U-turn versus Darkrai, 100 to 118% guaranteed.
Yeah, leave Volbeat at home.
You'll live. I honestly like all of Necro's top row anyway. You definitely Annihilate is probably like the best you could get when it comes to low kicks because you're punishing the U-turn in first impression since you 4 resist, so Tinted Lens doesn't really help too much there. And yeah, Ape also can run like Scarf with Ice Punch. It can run Lead Focus Sash, Rocks. Like that mon is scary for Mefesto.
Hey.
Has Defiant, so it doesn't care too much about webs. I mean, obviously they matter, but I also like Life Orb Lando a lot. Sludge Wave, Psychic, Gravity, Earth Power. I think looks really strong, especially with webs potentially.
Yeah, he can actually just click buttons on it. It doesn't have to like predict at all.
Bro, even little Murkrow can be a threat if it tears. It has a good speed tier.
Hey, don't sleep on. Does it get Rain Dance, by the way?
Yeah, it does. Rain Dance plus Archaludon.
Don't sleep on, Rain Dance with Archaludon or, fucking
I definitely said yes, by the way, without checking, but it gets Sunny Day, so I'm assuming it gets Rain Dance.
I hope it does.
I'm pretty positive.
Dude, Articuno gets a snow buff here. Like, maybe he just spams Blizzard.
Ooh.
Reverse into him. Hang on. Yeah, let me heat.
Oh, yo.
That'd be Kyra.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
which I think Mefesto wants to do similar, so I actually like that. What up, Tyron? How y'all
That'd
doing?
be so heat.
Oh, also for everybody watching, tomorrow will be, I'm not going to accept donations for it, but tomorrow will be the final of before subathon, the final of the sets and stuff. So we got about 8 teams left. We're gonna finish them all off tomorrow. We're not gonna be adding any more stuff, and then everything else will start on the subathon, which will be on Sunday. But yeah, it's gonna be fun. Good month of September.
Yes,
Nexus
sir.
just finished his. Had a great time. I watched a good chunk of it too. So
Yeah, it was nuts.
great
It
time
was
watching.
awesome.
And yeah, shout out to Boxtrix, who's been on my channel because I forgot to take off autopay, and I
Dude,
paid for that
same.
dude for 4 or 5 months.
Yup. That's so true.
I low key don't hate our Chalet on here because I think Draco is insanely good into Mefesto. It doesn't have the best speed tier, but Drake like it's gonna be slower than the majority of the team. But whether you're running AV, specs, or whatever, EV it, whatever, if he has dual screens from Lecky, because our Chalet I think is nice also for low kicks. Just clicking Draco is really free.
It
Yeah,
actually
I
is so free.
Like,
Yeah,
but,
like,
let's face it,
yeah.
Mefesto's never bringing a weekly top, okay?
Oh, he
I'm
wants
just
to
saying.
every week. Trust me.
Dude, he brings it in the Draco and then it flash cannons.
He's bringing it. I really like Mefesto's team. I think a lot of people sleep. I really, really like it. And I feel like if he had been playing draft the entirety of the time, I think his score would be better right now. Because I think he's always 1 or 2 plays away from winning a lot of the games. Or a couple plays. But yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, his mount game was hilarious. That game was hilarious.
Yeah,
dude. There's
yeah.
One
Like-
play wrong there.
Like no
dude.
first impression into just like just a few things.
Yeah.
But that's also like he hasn't been playing draft, so he hasn't been seeing the onslaught of Custat berries.
Mm-hmm.
I like Mefesto's team a lot.
Yeah, no, it's
Oh,
cool.
you know what? You know who else it looks fire here? Last Respect
Smeargle?
Smeargle. Yeah, Last
Yes,
Respect Smeargle. Don't
sir.
sleep. Don't sleep.
Yes,
sleep that
sir.
hard.
How much damage would it do, though?
I mean, if everything's dead and Terra's, a good chunk.
I
know.
know, bro.
Lot.
I'm not gonna say 100%. I will say, NecroStevo personally DM'd me and said, "I am not going 0-9 this season. I will
Okay.
get my win."
Okay.
Verbatim. So like, yeah, he said.
I like that energy.
He actually told me, he's like, "I'm gonna tackle it early. I'm ready to mock early. I'm gonna knock this things out," because he is breeding, and I think he has a team that also helps him breed too. So he doesn't always have. It's always hard for him to change the team. So testing early always helps as well.
Yeah.
He said, "I'm tired of losing, and I'm about to start the season strong." But yeah, I love Mefesto. I love NecroStevo, and
It'll be a fun one.
I'm excited. I'm excited to watch this one.
So I'm like,
I think this one's gonna be close. I think it comes down to how well Landers has played. I really like potentially Scarf Annihilate. I think looks insane here with Ice Punch U,
yo,
turn
final
close combat.
gambit kind of goes crazy.
Yeah, Final Gambit as well could get a kill too. But I do think Annihilate being alive is better.
No, absolutely.
And I also love Rye. Like Rye is something scary because I think it should always be throwing off a raw hypnosis. Just always. If you're gonna force them switch, throw it off because your opponent's guaranteed to sleep. You get a little bit of bad dreams, and they can't do anything about it.
True.
Legit.
Actually true.
Sheer Force for sure, Tyron. But yeah, we'll see. Chat
Yeah, I
says
think it's-
60-40.
I was gonna say this could be with everything we talked about. It could be another 50-50.
I think it's 50-50.
Yeah.
That's
I
a
like-
nightmare
I-
too. I'm saying, Thomas.
I just find it so funny how they nerfed the shit out of Dark Void, but it was like, you know what? Let's make it a lower accuracy than fucking Hypnosis.
It definitely should have been like 70. It definitely should have been 70. Why? Why not? Hypno used to be 70.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like it should only be good accuracy on Darkrai. Like,
That's what I'm
keep
well,
it low on Smeargle.
Yeah, or Smeargle just not being able to learn it, which was fine.
Yeah.
Right? I don't know why they
But it
nerfed
gets
it after
more.
that either.
Oh,
Like,
and Darkrai lost T-Bolt too, so his
Yeah,
Bolt beam
yeah.
is gone.
Wait, what?
it has Thunder
Yeah,
though.
yeah.
It has Thunder. I'm pretty sure.
It does have
You lost
Thunder.
Thunderbolt? That's
Yeah.
insane.
I
They
don't
just
know
be taking
why.
some. So this week we got the Weather War. Nice Gen 5.
Dear me.
You got
Generation
the-
5 versus what generation even is this?
No, it's just
Five
Gen
v
5.
five,
It's just
bruh.
Gen 5. It's 5 versus 5. Like, it's just,
Bro, imagine hands in Gen 5 meta. I don't even want to think about that. That'd be insane.
I've always thought about Como and DPP and Gen 5, and I love them so much.
Goats.
Like Como coming in on Ninetales, on freaking Politoed, on Tyranitar, not giving a damn on a bomb snow. Like that Mon would have been fire. Has overcoat.
He would have been nuts. Yeah, no, he actually would have been so insane if he never saw fairies. He would have been so goated.
That's what I'm saying, bro. They always introduce these guys a little bit too late. Hydreigon was still fire. But speaking of fire, I really like Iron Hands in this game. I really like Garchomp. I think they're very, very good. And
oh my god, they go insane, dude. Like, Azumarill is going to be overwhelmed. Azumarill has a very overwhelming position to uphold.
Yeah. It's strong as hell. But likewise, look how free Golden Go is. Just clicking buttons. Get up a little sub, you know?
Bro, yeah, I was gonna say sub 3 attacks. Or sub 2 attacks recover. Dude, like even Shadow Ball, it's spam Shadow Ball.
But if we're being super honest, I think Bisharp actually has to come. Like legitimately. Yeah. If we're being super honest, Terra Ice Galvantula.
Yo, T-Bolt on the Chomp switch in, then Terra Blast. Hang on.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Maybe I'm speaking in hater energy, but like, doesn't Iron Hands just eat everything?
Yeah, you are speaking in hater energy. Thanks for acknowledging that.
I don't know, bro. I've seen Nexus use like Terra Electric Thunder, Galvantula, and it do only like 32 Dengo. So I don't know.
So there's the thing, Uzi. You gotta remember like this.
What's up?
Hands comes in, takes 8% from Thunder. Right? Let's assume AV. If it's AV, let's say 8%. If it's not AV, we'll give it like a nice little 16. Comes in. Okay. All right. Takes that. Galvantula then proceeds to Volt Switch out. That's a little more chip. Rocky Helmet Cresselia comes in right after that. And it's been worn down. You got 25+% already out of that Mon. I think the way Boff wins this game is Volt Turn. You got flip turn on. I think Vaporeon 100% comes in this game, right? You run Ice Beam on it and flip turn, and it's your check to Basculin Legion, and it's your check to Garchomp, and then you just flip turn out. I think you run your Sun mode, but you bring your waters. Azu and Vaporeon kind of shut down every water from Bayonet, and if Azu comes in via flip turn, via Volt Switch, via U-turn from Roaring Moon, which should definitely come because it's the fastest Mon in this game, then it just gets a kill.
You're right. It doesn't even need water coverage because while he does have the Iron Clown and everything, like that's just a free knockoff from his behalf. So I see it.
Iron Crown is actually really cool here. I'm not sure if he wants to bring it because maybe he's scared of Golden Go and doesn't fit it.
Yeah.
Because I like Garchomp. I like Iron Hands. I do like Bisharp, like Nexus said. I think Bisharp is really cool here. Weezing shuts down Azu and Moon. I think Weezing also loses hard to Sun mode, though, is the problem. And, like, you can't even bring it in during Rain mode because you just get Weatherballed anyway. It's the same thing. You get Thundered. I don't know.
Dog, I'm not gonna lie. This might be crazy. Ambipom.
I was just thinking that. What the hell?
So he used it to stop my Screamtail from getting 2 kills. That's for sure.
Dude, yeah, he used it really good in you guys' matchup. Like, I'm looking at this. I'm like, just click knockoff, and then I think it learns the steal move. I don't know which one it learns, but it clicks something for Weezing, just like normal move, double hit, some BS. Like, it just all it has to do is just wear stuff down.
Yeah, literally. I mean, I do the same way. Like when I did it on Yu, just AM pump to top. You play the offense. It's also another reason why I like Vap plus Crest as well. It just comes in, gets the little hit, and actually you get the Rocky Helmet chip after. I will say Weezing isn't really that great of a check to Azu because if Rain is up, Waterfall. If it's running Neutralizing Gas, it gets Earthquaked by Rhydon. It gets Earthquaked gets Earth Powered by Venusaur. It gets Earthquaked by Roaring Moon. And I don't like it as much. What up, Necro? I just don't like it as much here. I do like Golden Go. I like sub Golden Go, dude. Like
it looks so tough. Yeah.
I think you're kind of forced to bring Torkoal just because you don't. And it's Spadef, but it's 100% Spadef. Like it's coming in once on Pelipper and once on Kingdra. Yeah. But just because you don't want to get smoked by Rain mode, but I think it's Torkoal plus the 2 waters. And this is what we wanted. We were talking about with Boff's team last time. That like it's Sun mode for sure, but if I'm him, I always bring Vaporeon anyway and just flip turn out. That's the biggest thing he's been having. He has to double, and that just gets rid of it.
He needs safe pivoting, honestly. like putting yourself in a position where you consistently need to either make reads or deal with the, you know, like consequence of having a very passive piece of garbage in like Torkoal is very unfortunate. But like when you have assets like the Vaporeon with Flip Turn, Voltwitch with Galvantula, which is super spammable against him, and obviously like Roaring Moon if you want to run U-turn with that as well. I certainly can see it putting in like pretty decent work from Ball's behalf.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like if I'm Ball, I just completely ignore boosting items, put boots on all my mons. I put boots on Roaring Moon, boots on Vap, boots on Torkoal, boots on Galv. Maybe Azu can afford a band, and Crest can afford a Rocky Helmet. And I just freaking volt and flip and U-turn and volt and flip and U-turn. Like basically the same way I played versus him. I think that's how he plays versus Onesie. I think Onesie can shut that down with strong future sights, plus Iron Hands. But then that's completely shut down by Crest.
Yeah.
So I give this to Boff. Chat says 52% Onesie, 48% Boff. I would flip that. I would go 55 Boff, 45 Onesie. That's not to say that I don't think Basket Legion can click Shadow Ball. I think that's very good. But that's also another reason why I think that Vaporeon can run like Spadef if it really wants to. Because Cresselia has Ice Beam. Yeah. Would you bring any Terra Captains from Onesie's side? Bishop, right? Besides, has to be Bishop, right?
Maybe. Yeah, I was going to say Kingdra, I do not like. I mean, dude, he has a Zoom Roll of Vaporeon. And even Venusaur, like, you'd have to like worry about clicking Hurricane, and like he has a weather team, so like you're not always gonna land that. I would probably only bring the Bisharp one.
You know, this is where I kind of wish. Oh, sorry, you were saying something?
No, go ahead.
Yeah, I was gonna say that this is where I kind of wish that Onesie kept his, you know, Terra float cell, because while I understand people saying that, oh well, like you know, Wave Crash and everything gets cock blocked by Vaporeon and everything, like take a look at Terra Grass.
Yeah, Terra Grass would have been really cool here.
Yeah.
It has a better chance than like Kingdra actually beating the Mons for sure. I think you leave Kingdra at home.
Exactly. I don't like Kingdra here, honestly. So.
I think you bring female Basket Legion as well, by the way, so you can click Shadow Ball. That's like your go-to.
Shadow Ball flip.
Literally.
That's just flip on the Roaring Moon.
That's why I also think Spadef Vaporeon's fine, because you have Fizdef Crest to cover hands and Garchomp.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't know if we talked about it, but the moon looks insane. Like,
dude, it does, right? It just knocks and just doesn't care.
It just makes buttons.
Dude, like, it just gets the proto buff. It could even DD on a Pelipper or something. Oh my god, dude. Like,
yeah.
Boff, is there not a spiker available in any of the tiers that you can just throw on this team? Like get rid of Tropius for like some tier 2, tier 1 spiker? Because I feel like the build that I think you should run this week, if you could just get one little spike up, bro. Just one little spike up.
Knuckle Stack is available.
It only gets rocks though. I wish it got spikes.
Oh, does it get spikes? Oh,
yeah, because imagine Garg with Spike Sulk here.
It's not. This ain't Pokerogue, bro. Relax.
Oh my god. I guess you could. Yeah, Carcoal actually. Wait a minute. It spins too.
Carcoal. No.
Carcoal spins. Come on, Carcoal.
No, not the Carcoal. I don't know, bro. I've seen Shuckle use it before in a Gen 8 draft league, and it did pretty decently. So, you tell me.
Hey, shoot.
Yeah.
If he does it, he does it. Shoot.
Yeah, exactly.
I am a big fan of Rhydon, by the way. I really hope that Mon comes to games. I really, really like that Mon. Physical Raichu for Vaporeon. I just think that Raichu just gets... It doesn't do...
Well, I like...
Bro, I like Onesie's team because I like that he can run Sun mode and he can run Rain mode and no Rain mode now. I like it. Yeah.
But I feel like he could have done that beforehand, right? That's why I don't really fuck with the idea of him, you know,
the changes.
The Kingdra over the Float Cell, right? Because Float Cell with Terra, even without Rain, can do pretty decent damage, especially with the flexibility in Terra types. So that's why like I. Wait,
I'm laughing at the calc that Dominic posted. Why'd you post Garchomp EQ killing a Carcoal? Yes, 4 times.
No, he was in the chat selling Carcoal, and now.
No, I think your Terras are perfect, Buff. But yeah, continue, Uzi. Sorry, I'm just like, It lives 40% of the time.
I said 40%. It's 30. Fucking math is hard. 34. 36.
So
36.
funny.
Yeah, 36. Yeah. But like, I mean, I don't know. Like, if there's something about point limits, perhaps he could make Karkle one of his Terra captains. So you never know.
Dude, you can't get rid of Venusaur and Galvantula. Venusaur's too nasty.
Wait, so not enough points then, I assume, yeah?
Yeah, that's basically what it's saying. Those are very expensive,
Okay.
and I think for a good reason too. I just think some
Nah,
spikes
for
would be
sure.
crazy. Is there any merit to Skill Link Bullet Seed 2 Cannon? Because Rock Blast will let you weaken. Like it might not be bad. The you turning around.
Joey.
No, let him cook. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Look at Tucannon's face. Look at how he's staring at you. Even he understands just how insane what you just said is.
I'm just
Bro,
saying,
all it
dude.
needs to do is get rid of the Vaporeon.
That's
Come
it.
on.
That's what I'm thinking too,
That's
right?
it. Like that's it. But like, look at him. He's pissed. He needs to let out this energy, bro.
Dude, honestly,
Bullet
it might
Seed Vaporeon.
even smack Crest, dude. You SD up as it comes in, and then you hit it with the bat, and you live the hit, and you hit it with the bat. That's your beat.
Azumarill is not a check. What, you
Yep.
ice punch on a beat blast? He's burned, and what's next then? Like, come on.
I don't know.
Can we
bro.
bullet
I
seed?
mean,
Can we wait? Let's bullet seed. Can we just keep bullet seed?
let's blood seed first.
Bro, SD into negative priority move is crazy. I have used it. We used it on the stream not too long ago. But in that case, I actually do like kind of like Flame Charge Swords Dance. I'm being so serious right here.
Yes.
I like flame Swords Dance and then just bullet seed spam because Crest.
Yes.
I don't think Crest can afford Thunderwave here. Maybe it tries to for Crown, but like I think you need Moonlight. You need Ice Beam 100%, right? You need Ice Beam for Garchomp. That's like a given. And you probably want Psychic or Moonblast. Moonblast is super effective on your hands, but also neutral on Bisharp. And then maybe you can afford T-Wave. Maybe some Charge Beam. Also, like Charge Beam defensive could be cool. Maybe Shadow Ball for Iron Crown. It kind of just depends. I just like, I don't know, man. Maybe SD Toucannon can do something. It's not a Terra Captain anymore. If it had Terra Captain, I'd actually be even more faithful. I'd be pushing this even more. But
who does he set up on, though, bro?
Shoot. Vaporeon, Torkoal switching out. I don't know. It's not necessarily. I'm just saying it has potential. Like if it comes in on Crest and Crest takes, let's say somehow Crest rocks are up, Crest takes 40, right? I don't know how strong this model. 372 attack, 4 hits, 5 hits. Crest take 40. It's gonna moonlight, right? As again, right there for the first time.
I don't know, man. Anything is possible.
Beak Blast
But,
is
like-
really strong, dude. As well, like Crest, it's a 120 base power move, bro.
Maybe.
Chlorophyll,
I guess
Venusaur gonna 1v1 anyway with Weather Ball. Yeah, Chlorophyll, Venusaur is very good. I like Bisharp a lot. I like it as a good endgame win con.
Nah, for sure.
Shuts down Crest.
Like, it's unfortunate how much Bisharp unfortunately got nerfed with the loss of knockoff, but like, considering the fact that now he can't terrestrialize this thing. I mean, he has throat chop, so you know, something, right? It's something.
I'm just saying I wouldn't be surprised if I saw Toucan. I can see some merit for it. Would I bring it personally? Yeah, I fucking might. You know what? Fuck it. I might. Because at this point, I'm bringing Garchomp, I'm bringing Crown, I'm bringing Hands. I probably have to bring Weezing, but I don't want to. I'm bringing Bisharp. F it. Fuck it. Toucan and lead.
Alright, so no Vascu Legion then.
Bro, he may as well get it, man. That thing is a pseudo-legendary attack stat. It's the bird, man. You may as well bring it, bro.
I want to
Yeah,
give
I
this,
guess
like I
so.
said, slightly to Iron Ball, 55-45. I just think his son tanks on Bayonet's Alex's Rain. Just a good chunk. I'm not a fan of Eggy here. I'm really not.
No, dude, there's a Roaring Moon and a Goldengo. No.
Yeah, not a fan. You can't even leech seed cheese because of Golden Go's ability. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not a fan. You can't sleep powder gold. It's like, stop this Iron Hands calc in the Carcoal.
Bro, what is this Carcoal propaganda?
Now, Now we have a really fun game because if you see on the bottom left, the fine print says each player will be bringing their dragon type Pokemon. Now that's not always that exciting to read, but if you look at Q, the Costa Ricans team, and you look at JustWeavile's team, their dragon Pokemon are Dracloak and Fracture. So this is definitely a game of the week in the making.
Yes, sir. Nah, for sure. Like, I'm glad that there was it a gentleman's agreement between.
I don't know.
Okay.
Sometimes you don't even need a gentleman's agreement to be a
dragon type.
right.
Wait, what?
Yep.
So we're gonna see Fracture and
Dracloak. Now, as someone who has drafted Dracloak in the WBE in the past and KO'd a Gyarados with Thunderbolt.
Oh yeah, you did. Yeah, I remember now.
I unironically like its speed tier here, and I like dual screens with Curse. That's what I would run with Dracloak. Dual screens Curse into Swords Dance Shifu into freaking everything else. I think Swords Dance Shifu plus Dracloak look like a very strong combination.
It does. Yo,
and I'm entertaining that because it's guaranteed they're bringing that. But I also think again that's why he drafted Dracloak. It gives him screens.
Yeah, and hey, never sleep on.
It's Dragon Ball.
Never sleep. Yeah, exactly.
Don't sleep on screens. They'll come out and they'll scare you.
Exactly. I would know that since I'm a victim to that every single time.
Uzi would know that because every time I fight him in a regular season, I bring screens.
And then I just get smashed. But nah, for real, like just the fact that both these people are bringing their dragons is gonna make this a really great match. Like, and even disregarding that, like, I feel like both sides have such massive threats into each other, right? Like, Q's Shifu literally just clicks buttons through and through. Like, yeah, he has a Corviknight, but Corviknight is not the most reliable check.
Oh.
It's definitely not. But meanwhile, we have JustWeavile with his, does Palvin get any coverage for the Araquanid?
Body slam.
Body slam.
Oh yeah, I forgot. This is basically slacking with 0 drawbacks. So no, like this thing that like
body slam is very strong. Like do not it really doesn't need coverage either. But I mean you could be crazy and not run Liquid Bubble. I think you run Liquid Bubble always. One mon that I think that Weavile is going to struggle with is Petrun. I think Petrun's insane.
Oh no!
Especially on the screens. I think Nasty Plot Petrun. There's not a lot that takes it on. On the screens, that boy ate. That boy eat.
I agree. And Komala is never coming, fellas. It's just there. So, like, let's not even entertain that.
Let's not entertain that, but let's entertain something. What fracture are you running here, bros? Because we know it's coming. What fracture are you running?
I'm bringing Mold Breaker, and I'm bringing Terra Poison, and I'm bringing, what is it, base 67 speed. I'm not bringing Dragon Dance. I'm bringing First Impression. I'm bringing, I don't know, man.
Yeah, what? So fracture, for those that don't know, does not learn Earthquake, unfortunately.
No, it's like Bulldoze, right? I think it's
Stomping Tantrum. From when I last checked, it might get high horsepower now, but I don't think Haxorus gets that. So probably not. Does not get close combat. Had low kick from last I checked because I've used fracture quite a bit in NU. Well, back when that was the lowest tier.
Gentleman's agreement and win.
I would break the gentleman's agreement and win. It's so freaking funny.
Dude, like one of them is okay, but like, dude, 102 speed. It has Draco. You know what doesn't have Draco? Mega Ampharos. I'm sorry, man.
Bro, it's literally a check to Palafin too. It's faster and can get up a reflect in front of it. Can curse it. Can and can status it. And it resists Jet Punch. Like Dracloak unironically is a decent pick here.
It literally resists both stabs with the Iron Moth.
That's what I'm saying. And it can run Eviolite too. Like he doesn't have to run screens. Q, did you run screen? Did you run screens? I just tell me. Did you run screens?
Yeah, you can just tell us, bro.
Just tell me. Did you run screens? Probably SD scale shot for sure, Necro.
Yeah. No, definitely. I was looking at the potential.
Find out Sunday.
Wow. Okay.
I'm gonna watch JustWeavile's side, and I'll never find out because I'm not gonna watch anything of the game. I'm just gonna look at his Palafin come out and switch out. Now, we did just get a crazy win. Oh no, so sad.
So sad.
Can we get 10,000 likes? We did just watch a crazy Palafin win from JustWeavile. So
We did. It got to all 6 KOs.
and we're learning a lot. Like I said, this Mon, lead off with it, no matter what. Just lead
Always.
off with it. Otherwise,
bro, oh my god, man, because dude, people are talking crazy. I was round 3 about to take Palafin. People were like, "That's not you're pulling up 5v6, bro." The Palafin slander was nuts, dude. This is slacking. This is what slacking should have been.
Freaking good, dude. It's slacking unbound. It is so good.
It's actually the GOAT.
But yeah, I think this is like really, really hard for JustWeavile to win. What the hell stops Shifu under screens? What stops Shifu outside of screens too? Like that Mon does not give a damn at all. It's just nasty. Maybe you bring like Palisand with Terra Grass, Terra Water.
Honestly, the more I'm looking at it, especially with Rain up, I understand that it just makes a Raquin 10 times more terrifying. But even so, can we necessarily say that Thunderous with Weather Ball has really good coverage against Q's team?
It's good, but I just don't like if you're bringing what's it called, Politoed here, then you're forced to use Politoed, aka you're boosting Arachnid, like we said, right? Which is bad. That's just bad. Period. So I don't respect that as much, and also like Thunderous is. I mean Thunderous is you can definitely make it a bulky Mon, like for sure. I have firsthand experience with that. But it's not a Mon that will take a hit from a faster Mon and then a sucker punch type of thing if you're running it more offensively like that. So I'm not even sure. I'm also not even sure you bring Landorus here. Like I think Landorus is not that.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. Yeah, because it's like you intimidate the jet punch. It's not. It's not.
It just kind of loses.
It's not. Can
we
talk about? Okay, how about this? Look at Virizion. Look right below it. Does he show up this week?
Again. Not a second week in a row. Not a second week in a row. He did his job for the season. I'm actually kind of curious to see if JustWeavile makes changes. He's been doing insane with graphics, by the way, guys. The new graphics he has coming out are amazing.
If y'all haven't seen it, like you are gonna be in for a treat this Sunday. Like it's something that nobody has ever even thought about doing before. This dude is so bloody talented. But honestly, I want to say this with love, bro. Please just make it please just make transactions and change your Terra types. Like, come on.
Yeah, I think. Look, if Terra Virizion for sure, right?
Yeah.
Terra Virizion is what you want next to Florius if you're able to do that, and then drop the bottom 3. And by bottom 3, I'm not talking about Palisand. I actually really I'm high
Get
on
rid
Palisand.
of that. Yeah, honestly, I don't like Politoed in this team. This might be a hot take, but I don't think Politoed.
I don't think you need Rain. Much. I agree. Yeah. I think you get rid of Rain mode. I think you get rid of Kamala. Mighty N already did his job, and everybody's proud of you. And then Fracture, and then you kind of just change it up from there, because then you go into a nice bulky offense.
Yeah, like it is onto something. It is on the right track, but like it's just these like additional pieces hold it down so bloody much that just ultimately really hinders the options that he is capable of having. And when you have, like Terra Fracture over Terra, Virizion, it just leaves so much to be desired, honestly. Oh, wait, is SP on Terra banned, by the way?
It probably can get one.
If it's just one, then it's S. Yeah, if it's just one, then it's S. Nah,
I mean, you can definitely get away with Fairy.
You
can definitely get away with Fairy, like, for sure.
That's about it.
But I just think, like if Pelipper had been on this team and not Politoed, I think it would have been better.
It could have been something.
Yes. Yeah. Because sadly, Politoed has been too nerfed.
Yeah.
It doesn't even get baton pass. It doesn't get flip turn. It doesn't get anything.
It's really sad.
He feels like he's still in Gen 5.
Especially because Polyrath gets baton pass, which is really mean.
Bro, they don't mess with the King's Rock. Whatever's in that rock, it did something.
They did not like it. They did not. They don't mess with the King. Straight up. But yeah, a few changes. And I think it's going to be I already think it's strong. I think your top row is strong. I just think that you're kind of forced into them. But I'm also happy that you brought Mighty Anna and put in work. And honestly, that game versus J-Ricky was crazy.
Yeah, no, it actually it was great. Bro,
can get 2 Terra types on the dock? What the? Okay.
Yeah.
What's up?
It can get 2 Terra types on the dock.
Huh. Espion.
Yeah, that's.
Wait,
oh
okay,
my
he
God.
might. Wait. He actually should. He should.
Jack.
What?
Oh, no,
is he EST? Now. I think Weavile's EST. He's probably KO'd. Bro, we might have to hit in the call. We saved Drew. We'll save Weavile too, man. We might have to hit in the call.
Did Drew's changes go for week 3 or was it week 4?
I think it's week. I want to say it's week 3.
Then they're not on the. They're not on the doc. On the draft.
Maybe it is. Maybe it is week 4. I could be wrong then.
I think it is week 3, and then they were just not added.
Yeah, because we hit him up like mad long time ago, so it has to be week 3.
Drew's changes are nice. I'll find them.
Bro, get that boy to get Terra Espion. Oh my god, let's go ahead and get rid of Komala. I'm gonna keep Mightyena though. Get rid of Politoad.
Wait, they're not week 3.
Oh no.
Wait, I don't know. I'm looking. We talk so fucking much in this transactions chat.
We did.
Jesus Christ! What? Just shut the fuck up, all of us. I'm reading this chat. Thank you to Francie Tro. Like actually trying to help us. Yeah, I'm reading the week 3 changes. I do not see Drew on this.
No, Drew's came in effective from week 3, did it not?
No, it's 4.
No. Surely not.
Oh, maybe no. Maybe he put him in long time. I swear to God, he put him in long time ago.
That's what I'm saying.
He did. Go back.
But they're not on the sheet, which is unfortunate.
Nexus, what are you doing?
Week 3. He did it on the 13th. That's why.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so it is week 3. It is week 3.
But it's not. But is it on the? Can we check the doc?
I'm at the doc right now. Let's take a peek.
Let me take a
check
look
real
as well.
quick because the post that was there does not have his actual.
Yes, on the doc it's right.
Okay, at least on the doc it's right, which is very important. So we'll talk.
Yeah, he has Beartic and I don't think he's meant to have Dusclops though, right? He has Beartic and Trode.
Yeah, he's not meant to have Dusclops.
Okay, I think that's like a bug then or something. But yeah, no, they're updated. It's week 3. We're safe.
Yeah, we're safe. Thank
We're
God.
safe. We're safe.
Anyway, I give this to Q. I think Petron's really scary. I think her sheep was very scary.
Yes.
Yeah,
I think
it just
Petron
looks
shows
fun.
up and clicks Malignant Chain or
Does
Parting
not care,
Shot on
or
the
nasty,
Corviknight.
or even nasty plot. Like literally, like what
Yeah.
stops it?
But then I also think because Lando looks so weak, I think Fundy T might have a great time.
This is true. This game is really interesting because Matthew is actually in finals of the.
BBR.
Is he?
BBR. Yeah,
Is he?
BBR.
No, he's in semifinals of the BBR. He's in semifinals of the BBR.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, the match didn't happen yet.
Oh my god, he's dual wielding.
Yeah, he's fucking
crazy.
doing everything, which is actually crazy. What fucking week are they?
Dog.
Yeah, he's in semifinals of the BBR, and then it's him versus Owen, who I helped out, which is really cool, and then I believe the other side has Amel versus
John Jr.
Yes. Wait, no, was it John Jr.? No,
I think so.
he played John Jr. in quarterfinals, so he made it to
Oh, okay.
semis.
Wait, I didn't help him.
Amel is
Nice.
playing semifinals.
Oh no, Leo. He's playing Leo.
Oh yeah, he's
Leo,
playing
Leo.
6 packs. He's playing Leo. Okay, cool. Thank you.
Yeah.
So this is really interesting because I always find it hard as fuck to do double drafts, and I always hated them. So I'm really interested to see how Matthew's gonna do here, but Matthew's gonna do semifinals as well versus Owen, who is a really, really strong player as well. But definitely check out all that other content that we're basically talking about. But let's talk about this matchup. So no normal type into Houndstone, but I actually think Houndstone is fraudish. Personally, I know Uzi, you have a lot of stuff against it, but I think Houndstone's not as strong as it's being,
Dude.
as people think. I think Gyarados is incredible here, though. He does have the normal type. He's Porygon. What am I saying?
Yeah, Gyarados looks insane on Matt's side, but can we talk about the cat?
Yeah,
Bro.
Meow is broken.
Yo.
The cat looks stupid.
Listen real quick. If he's able to knock off his Skarmory's potential Rocky Helmet, Troy's Bandit, Triple Axel, 2-shots that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like straight up.
Like it's so
yeah.
that dude, triple axle's so freaking good. You literally you bring in Meow and you click knock off first as Skarmory
Get
comes
rid of
in.
the helmet.
And then
Yeah.
later you click bandit triple axle. And that's so free into this entire team. Look at the ice resist. Now look back at me. You can't find it.
No.
You're not telling me the one that gets hit by sand and rocks is ice resist.
Dude, it's gotta be like maybe he's ballsy enough to do Terra Steel Gastro and just
He
dodge
can even do
Flower
Thunder
Trick.
Punch. Obviously, Skarm does Oko with body press, but Skarm also has to consistently come in on Meowscarada. So if it comes in on the first triple axle, it'll die to the second triple axle.
Yes.
Don't sleep on Insect Plate Trapinch. You know, legitimately low key, you might be spitting.
No, yeah, I was gonna say it just has to trap it. All it does is you have to trap it and boom.
Like you actually do want to trap that mon, and you want to trap Porygon. Like and you want to trap the treads. Like and you want to trap the freaking Quill. This is legitimately.
It's a savior.
It is. It is.
It's a savior, bro. Trapinch. It's his round 1 pick too. This basically is his S tier. This round 1 pick.
It's
like
S tier.
Exactly.
S tier.
Yes, it's S tier.
This is it, dude.
Why are you still in this Carkle?
Bro, Carkle's not gonna work.
Guys, Carkle is never coming. Relax. It was funny for a second, but no.
No, it's still. One mon I really like here, by the way, that can flip the matchup is Sinistra. I think you can afford to go steal on it. I don't think you ever want to go fairy, right? You don't want to make Ironhead better into you. She would work in sand. Yeah. When's Matthew's transactions coming into play? I don't know. Honestly, did he even make that?
Yeah, he did, but they don't go. I don't think they're until like week 5, right? Or
is it week 5? Let me look at these transactions.
He put them in. He put them in like a few days ago. Am I tripping?
He might have.
Yeah. No. Wait. He did make changes. Yeah, but it's in week 5. What the hell?
I think he put them in during the week of 4. So
how are people not even in the?
If there's anybody in the PPL roster that's listening to us, please don't type in the transactions.
Dude, we talk more there than general. I'm actually looking at everything.
Where?
Even Addison talks in there, and Addison's not even in this draft. Like, okay, whatever. I can understand why it's annoying for people. Anyway, so transactions obviously not this week for it, but Sinistra is really crazy because Terra Steel lets it flip the matchup on Gyarados. It also lets it Calm Mind up in front of Amoonguss, and it can run Safety Goggles if it really wants to deal with Spore. It doesn't have to worry about Clear Smog. And that Mon can also, with its natural typing, wall Body Press Scarm, but also beat like Tyranitar. So I really like Sinistra in this game. I really like Terra Sinistra. I like Meow. I think those two are goated in this game.
He didn't make any transactions for the record.
He didn't make any transactions at all?
No, I'm not. I'm looking at his name.
Oh, I think he was
talking about
yeah. Yeah, we were.
Okay.
Just like everybody else.
That's just like literally everybody else. Literally. It's insane, dude.
But oh man, yeah. Let's not do that, fellas.
I'm glad that nobody's actually complaining about it though, because I know in the P4G, it was a huge problem. We could not find stuff.
Anything.
Oh, what
do you mean?
Some people could not find stuff. And I know in SPL, we also messed up with Shady and Drew, where the transaction was not on the dock because we couldn't see it.
Oh my god, yes. It played such a huge role for Shady. I remember that.
It really did. It truly did. I remember he said, "Hey, look at this dock, and what is it? What do you notice?" I was like, "Oh no." He hit me up with the passive aggressive. Freaking love Shady. But yeah, no, those two mons are really good. In terms of Matthew, Gyarados is like if that mon predicts well, it just does work. Like it's really, really good. I like Tar. You run your sand you run your sand version here. Drill, Tar, Scarm. Like I think they all come.
But Typhlosion also has pretty good potential, as pointed out by Bait. Don't you think?
Pretty solid. Pretty solid. You probably leave Kelly at home unless you're running Calm Mind.
Like Vac Wave, Calm Mind.
Yeah, or Air Slash.
Air Slash.
Like Air Slash type thing, yeah. I think Typhlosion has potential. I wish it was the base 100 Typhlosion, not the one that speed ties with Uxie, but the one that guarantee outspeeds it type of thing. Yeah. I think it'd be cool.
But Terrifier can be pretty sick,
yeah.
With
I just like high key like Trapinch, dude.
It's actually the savior. I'm not even kidding you. Like that upload tomorrow, all it has to do is trap the right mon, and it could entirely change the entire match.
Like, bro, J Ricky's for sure bringing his Suing Quillfish, so he doesn't get
100%.
He doesn't get dogged. I'm pretty sure Treads comes to this game because Earthquake and Volt Switch are free into Matthew's team, and like Earthquake can win a lot, especially you can run offensive like a more like an Adamant if you really want to feel it. And like Meow comes. So look, Terra Ground. You don't need Terra Bug because your base 100, your first impression will kill Meow. It's 4 times effective. You run Terra Ground Eviolite. You Terra Ground, and you smoke Treads, and you smoke Quill, and you smoke Meowscarada. Good game.
Facts.
Like,
It actually could change so much. It's like really the savior. It could
I'm
do
not.
so much.
I'm like literally not trolling. I think that's your way of making the dog do something. You think he'll plan well around the trap? I think he'll run Citrus Berry on his Mon.
He loves Citrus Berry. He's Citrus Berry propaganda like crazy.
Yeah. Even like won't survive anything, bro. You're underestimating Trapinch. Okay.
It does live.
Carcoal guy. It's time to adapt.
Let's get these Trapinch calcs, brother.
Let's get these Trapinch calcs.
Yeah.
Trapulated.
It does actually. I think I had it in one of the SPLs, and it lived moves I would have never imagined it lives. Like, it lives moves.
You
it is
literally
actually like better than Vibrava.
Just to give you an example of how much Trapinch takes from max attack Iron Treads, Earthquake only does 62% max.
Yo!
Whereas our Earthquake with Terra Ground max attack does 105 to 125.
He's him. Trapinch is him. The pitch is him.
Get freaking pinched.
Exactly.
Get freaking pinched. You just run max attack, max defense. That's what I would do on that one.
Yeah.
Why are you running the Keldeo calc? You've changed, what? Dominic. You changed.
Oh yeah, now he's on Keldeo.
Dominic, what are you doing? Huh?
Okay.
What? Whose side are you on?
Whose side are you on?
Safe, I feel the exact same way. Like, Coalfish spikes and it's necessary for dog so it doesn't get smoked. But it kind of doesn't do much else. I like Hariyama here too, by the way. I like both of his Terra Captains. I like Hari's fake out and knock off, basically. I think it's his, like, if he runs like Guts, I think it's also his way of breaking through like Skarm, Gastro stuff.
Mm-hmm. Not for sure. I think like, what's up, go on?
No. Hey Bandito, bro, I thought I actually responded to you, and it turns out I didn't press send, but I appreciate you. Probably gonna be a little busy for it anyway, but appreciate that you reached out.
Yeah, I'm doing good as well, Bandito. Hope you're doing well.
What were you saying? Sorry to interrupt.
No, it's all good, bro. Yeah, I feel like the more I look at this matchup, like, I mean, a personal story, like, Ricky actually did reach out to me, like, before this match, or did I reach out to him? I can't exactly remember. But, like, he was facing some certain, like, troubles here and there, but I feel like, especially with how the first 2 weeks went, Ricky certainly has to, like, Ricky's really wants to get this win. Because he knows like what he's capable of and so on, but like and especially with how how it is going to be this season with the top 4 only making playoffs, like it's definitely a must win game for him, I think. So like in that front, I feel like he has been able to find a good combination of Pokemon that will get the progress and do what it needs to do. That the more this match continues. Obviously, Matthew does have his, Galarian Zapdos, which just clicks buttons through and through. But ultimately, I feel like Ricky has more going on for him than Matthew does, don't you think? What the fuck is Eternatus there?
Yeah.
Why is Eternatus here?
And look at the fact that Trapinch eats that boy up. I give it like I said, if Trapinch gaming actually happens the way I think it should, I think that I would give it more to Matthew, just because the best mon to break the team, besides Sinistro, which I think it has to play correctly versus Gyarados, right? If Gyarados CCs into it as Terra's gone. Terra steals, but besides that, like if Meow is gone, I think it's a little harder for J Ricky to break through the defensiveness, just because like Keldeo gets obviously shut down by the trio of Gastro, Mungus, Skarm. You can't lock into one move. And then Drill can be very scary. So it's like a mixed bag. You might actually even bring Terra Water on Hariyama just to eat some hits. Always, I don't know.
I'm curious on one thing though. Does first impression kill Protein Meowscarada that became a dark type?
Yes.
Like even without Terra, Terra Bug, you sure?
Dude, it's base 100.
It hits really hard, and Meowscarada is very frail.
Okay. So
the answer is no, by the way. It does 81 to 96.
No.
But I will say Meowscarada should be choice banned in this game, like always, and that means he'll be taking Sand, Chip, and Rocks. So
yeah.
Yes.
I was gonna say that like maybe like Matthew could run something like eject button to bring in his trappage, but if you click knockoff, then the effects of eject button does not actually end up going through. So yeah, it's certainly gonna come down a lot to positioning. But if his Meowscarada reaches a point where he can just stay in with triple axle, then that takes away from trappage coming in and just revenging, don't you think?
Yep.
Yeah.
But a guy like me brings
What's
trappage and gets a kill.
Yeah.
And you know what? I lead at turn 1 into Meowscarada lead, and I say GG. I type GG in the chat.
GG.
And a mock. And in the mock, I'd also just say I'm just better. Chat thinks 50-50. Yeah, I think it's really
The
close.
first ever 50-50 in this chat. What the hell?
Oh my god, it's like 50-50 on the dot. That's crazy.
We got 3 more matchups. Any chance you bring a super lower tier, you have to bring it. Yeah. I mean, I try to use all my Pokemon once at least.
Same.
Who wins?
I'm reusing them all.
That's why I drafted
Ray
them.
versus-
Oh my god, she's the one that has the Terra Teal mask. Dude, that thing is insane.
Yeah, it is.
Like-
That one is nasty.
Yeah.
I like it here too.
It looks insane here.
It's
It
so
looks
good
insane.
everywhere, bro.
It's so freaking fast. It has Defiant.
What does it get? Does it get Zen Headbutt?
Yes,
Like, what does it do to
does.
Weezing?
It does get
Okay,
Zen.
it gets Zen Headbutt again. Cool.
Nice Zen Headbutt. It also gets Play Rough, obviously, because all of them do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Big
Ogerpon has perfect
Zarud.
match. Ogerpon has perfect coverage in this game, don't you think?
Yeah, Ogerpon's insane.
Yeah. it
Yo,
looks
I like
nuts.
Pheasant Dippity, bro. Bro just clicks Moonblast and gets the poison on Slowking accidentally. Like,
True.
I mean,
it's so
I-
good
I-
here.
yeah. I don't know. Like every time I've seen Pheasant Dippity come, it never gets a toxic chain to save its life.
That mon
So all the
always
cards
gets it when I'm
continue.
playing NU. Always.
But do you get it in a cartridge of Scarlet and Violet though?
Bro, I have
That's
not used that mon in a cartridge of Scarlet and Violet. When I draft it, maybe one day, but yeah, bundle looks stupid. You have to bring
I was
Raging
gonna
Bolt.
talk about bundle.
You have to bring
Yeah.
Raging Bolt. Like, you actually have to.
Yeah.
And speaking of stupid, despite, can you bring Zarud here into Zapdos,
I would-
Bolt,
I-
U-turn,
I would
Pheasant
bring it.
Dippity?
I would bring it.
You'd still
dude,
bring
I feel
it?
like he has, because I feel like he has the tools to wear down his Zapdos. I mean, Zapdos still can recover, right? It kept Ruse, so like, it can. Yeah, I feel like if you just can attempt to wear it down, maybe with like rock spam and.
Yo, no,
I don't even know,
Zapdos
like-
just clicks buttons. Yeah.
But I would
It
also,
both
I would bring
down.
Zarud. I would personally bring, I would bring Zarud. But like,
Darud has to come.
Dude, I think Zapdos
Yeah.
is insane here.
yeah, Zapdos is nuts.
I don't
too.
know. I don't know if you
It's
bring
actually-
Zarud,
it's actually
guys.
really tough.
I really don't know. Unless it's Scarf. Like, and I don't even like that here because, like, you're getting bundled if you're not. You're getting Ogerpon U-turned. You're getting static by Zapdos.
Dude, isn't the Terra Grass cudgel still gonna do like 40%?
Yeah, it's insanely strong, and plus you get U-turn after. Also, Daria did make one change to her team. She does now have Terra Ghost on Colossal. Thank God. We've
Yep.
been fighting. We've been talking. But we haven't been fighting, but we've been talking about how good that is. Because this mon can spin
Yeah.
and get up hazards, and you don't have to worry about it, which is really good here. I actually think that Gray's so scared of Ogre and Zap and stuff like that that he wants to bring the Terra Alola Slash. Probably Terra Electric as well, so that way it doesn't get paralyzed when it clicks triple axle. And it could actually touch my Lodic. Because I actually also think my Lodic is a little bit scary with like Scalds and Ice Beams.
Yeah.
Mario, I'm gonna need you to stop going everywhere.
What do you
That you
think?
can't have that anymore. I went to Nexus chat and I saw you drop that. I was like, oh, he just does it to everybody, huh? So now,
yeah,
now,
I guess he
now I'm a
does.
hater.
Are you trying to what are you trying to get from me? You expecting me to get tilted and everything?
Wait, he's not telling you.
Fuck.
He's saying you're a child prodigy
I don't know, man.
on the skin
Every
flute,
time
though.
Yeah, exactly. Take
Why
it
was
easy,
that
okay?
deleted? That's a great message. I was just saying I was offended that you only say it to everybody.
I don't know, man. Sometimes a lot of the stuff ends up being backhanded, but if yours isn't, then I apologize. Anyways,
He wasn't,
Yeah,
dude.
I
He
feel
said that. He said that about Nexus, and then he said it to me every single time he comes through. It's not backhanded. I promise.
okay, fair enough. Like, my apologies then. Anyways, so I think like as far as this whole thing goes, Great Tusk, can it do something here? Like, I mean, I guess I can see a head smash set to really mess with the you know, regular Zapdos and everything, and with the Donphan getting chipped down and removed from the equation, it can do something, I think.
So let me give you a lineup, Uzi.
What's up?
And you tell me what Great Tusk can do. Here's my lineup: Zapdos, Ogerpon, Iron Bundle, Pheasantipede, Milotic, and then I'm bringing Donphan because I need a ground type for Raging Bolt. Now, what is Great Tusk doing to 5 out of 6 of those if it's in front of them? That's what I think Great Tusk comes.
He's in the bench.
I think Great Tusk.
You think he shows up? It's
Actually,
like kind of hard.
The reason I think Great Tusk comes is because I don't think he wants to be Spike Stack, and I don't think he wants to be Volt switched on forever. Stone Edge ain't doing crap. Like, I think Tusk comes. I actually still think it could be Scarf as well. I like Scarf. I like its speed tier. It's better than the one-time booster, especially because you're going to be forced out. But I don't know. I also like AV Donphan, like max.
Yeah, AV's cool
max
too.
Special defense.
Yeah. Dude, this is
Right.
I'm not
Ledge is
gonna lie,
very
this
good
is a
here.
hard one for Jack, dude. This is a really hard one.
I think Sarah Ledge is
Daria
really good,
has a
dude.
matchup here.
Wait
Yeah,
a
but
second.
like,
Ledge does
Sarah
look good.
I found the win con.
I mean, I guess so, but for that Cerulege to actually do something, so many conditions need to be
Bruh,
met.
he just brings Power Herb, Solar Blade.
That's what I'm saying.
And then after that, what happens? What
And
happens after that?
you know what's crazy after that? The
What's
fact that Jack is definitely bringing his chilly reception to get out Alola Slash, and you just gave Iron Bundle a defense boost, so it lives
lives
Scarf
the Terra
CC,
Blast.
like it lives everything. Like, I don't know, man.
Yeah.
He did make a transaction on his Hisuian Braviary. He does have Fairy here. Is he bringing it here? A little hard.
I don't know.
No, you literally have to bring Tusk. I agree. I'm just saying I don't think it's like getting like I don't think it's sweeping. Like this is not a.
What about the mice? What about the rats? Like Encore, something.
Maybe, but you're just gonna get staticked by Zapdos. like actually.
It's true. It's true.
I feel like if we put things into perspective, like Jack has more things to lose than Daria does in the grand scheme of things, because like with the overwhelmingly large amount of offensive threats that she has, she can recover so easily, whereas for Jack, like just one wrong thing that goes just pretty much puts him on the back burner then some. So yeah, I feel like as far as this matchup goes, this is definitely Daria's to win. I think
that Raging Bolt though is really insane, but I think Daria's counterplay is gonna be like sub Encore Iron Bundle, Encore Ogerpon, AV what's it called, Donphan, and Pheasantipede as well, which is still like they're good. I don't know. I give it to Daria more. I think Sarah Ledge has potential, but I think the onslaught of Encore, the threat of potentially missing your own Poltergeist, and also static on that. Plus, Milotic is still very good here defensively. It's very good here. And also,
it will dodge a power whip.
Yeah, let's not forget, like, Gambit's still a decent Pokemon here, too. Like, I think it's hard for, we're talking about Rabombi. I think it's hard for a Sticky Web Rabombi to do something. I think Specs is okay.
Oh, yeah. Specs Moonblast.
Doesn't Pheasantipede stop it, though?
I think I can run Psychic Noise.
From Psychic?
But
yeah,
it takes
how
a lot.
much damage will it take?
A lot.
Sure?
It's a lot, dude. Rabombi's strong, bro. I've used Specs Rabombi.
Is bad as fuck.
First off, it's thick.
What's up?
Secondly, big bone. You ain't fat, girl. Just a little thick. But
big boned.
No, I'm taking it right now. Psychic Noise. Okay, wait, no, that actually does good damage. But no, I mean.
Yeah, what is it, like 55 to 60 type thing?
No, not even that. Psychic Noise. Does it get Psychic, by the way, or is it just Psychic?
Yeah, it gets Psychic.
Oh, Specs does. Psychic Noise does 43 to 51. So that means Psychic would do around, 55, 60.
But this is Pheasantipede without much Spadef investment. Yeah, I think 3 KO.
Yeah, I think Pheasantipede runs speed here.
Yeah.
You want to be faster than Bolt. You want to be faster than even Sarah Ledge to an extent.
Great Tusk, all those guys.
Tusk,
yeah.
Exactly. So I think it runs speed. So I don't think it can afford to run that max Spadef set. I also don't think that max Spadef set beats anything on Gray's team. So it's like I actually do like Rabombi, but you can't run webs because you're fighting Double Defiant plus competitive.
Dude, facts.
Giving King Gambit a free +2, because if Gambit does come, and it comes in for free on Slowking,
it does.
There's one Mon that knocks out Gambit on this team from full, and that's CC Great Tusk and CC Sarah Ledge. Every other, and CC Zarude. Yeah. Every other set, Gambit is living, and you already know Gambit runs one item in draft, and it's Choppa Berry.
Facts.
It runs one item every week in draft, and it's always Chopper Bear. I have seen
Always.
15 different drafts, and they're always running Chopper Bear in that motherfucker because all it needs is Chopper Bear to live a hit. That's it.
Yeah.
Legit.
That's it.
Legit. CC Braviary. That's funny.
No, that one's a little weaker. But
Yeah, sorry to say, brother, but that's not an American Braviary.
that's a win.
Yeah.
I like CC on mix though. For like if I was fighting T-Tar, that'd be fire. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, even Cole, Terra Cole is not bad. Like Terra Ghost and get up your hazard, and then goes my Lodic on defensive, Will-O-Wisp chest. I think it's Daria's, fam.
Yeah, I think the matchup is definitely Daria's. Like I think 60-40. Like it
It's
definitely
Daria's
even
match
more.
to win.
Like it leans heavily towards her. But dude, what about tinted lens on the bird?
It's good,
Just not
dude.
think.
It's just so slow.
I know.
Yeah.
I hate how slow it is.
You're not
I hate
faster than Bundo, even max speed +1 if you use Esper Wing, right?
it. Yeah.
Exactly.
And then also, I think the biggest thing about the bird is that you gotta click her, you gotta land Hurricane.
You have to.
Yeah.
I want to draft the
my
bird
God.
so badly. I've seen it do so much things, but I've also seen everybody whoever drafted it drop it in every draft. league.
Yeah.
In every
It's so
freaking draft. league.
RNG,
Everybody,
dude.
everybody drops it. Everybody drops it because, and you know why they drop it? Because they play Mox. If they didn't play Mox, they wouldn't drop it.
Yeah.
Facts.
I feel like it's one of those Pokemon that you find to be so super high potential, but then the more you use it, you realize that it ain't
It's
really that
slow
great.
Nidoking.
Yeah.
And-
Bring back the Nidos. I miss them. Fucking hell.
I miss him
miss him
too.
so much.
I definitely give the matchup, I think, to Daria more than Gray. I think Gray has the tools. I think the best tool Gray has is Raging Bolt. But I think the Onslaught of Encore is really good. Chat felt more strongly towards Daria than Gray as well. Ooh.
Okay.
Guess
This
who?
is gonna be a match for sure.
Guess who? Okay. All right. Yo,
I
you
like-
see it?
I like how the Terra logos are covering up Vivion's entire face. Yeah.
I'm gonna say I'll say a couple things here. Uzi has to bring an Amorous, otherwise he's crazy.
Absolutely.
Like there's no way he's gonna let that Regidrago click, 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 click.
Yeah, Drago looks.
It does.
insane.
It does. It does. It does. Listen. I brought Zangoose once. I ain't gonna bring it again in Ultra Mario. It's all love. My bad as well for overreacting. But yeah, like going into this one, I do think that Nexus does have a lot of threats. Most notably the Volcanion, because take a look at it and take a look at me. Like that brother just clicked Steam Eruption without giving a damn.
the whole time.
Yeah, people were. It's funny. Spoilers. I did bring Volk and I did bring Steam Russian, but everybody was
Yep.
on my nuts talking about I brought Scald last week. I'm like, bro, it's 95 accurate. I'm not trying to miss.
I know. I said it in the video. I was like, that dude just does not want to miss. He is terrified. Bro probably loaded up one mock and just like, ah.
I actually did. I had a mock and I missed Steam twice, and I was like, all right, you're off. You're off.
Ain't no fucking way.
I think
actually did.
I think Lou. I think Ting Lu comes for sure because otherwise
to.
Deoxys
Yo.
gets the click Psycho boost.
Bro, even
Yeah.
Gengar.
Yeah,
I think it has to come for
literally.
Gengar,
And I
especially.
think that you're gonna try and overwhelm it with Gengar plus Deoxys. That's the way I'd do it. I'd stack my spikes, my hazards with Sandy Shocks. If I am Uzi, I'm bringing some priority. So
Yep.
Zangoose or Lucario, because he did bring Zangoose. Lucario makes a little bit more sense. Also because its CC is very good, and
Very
Scizor,
free.
Scizor's good here too. And it's also like, can Uzi afford to bring Aloe's passiveness into this game? Which I don't like, because if I'm Uzi,
I don't like it either.
I think you got to bring a Nam, you got to bring Ting Lu. I think you always bring Gouging Fire. I think that's the mon you're going to keep making use of. I think you bring the priority in the what's it called? In the Lucario. And then from there, it's like, okay, do you like Terra Ground Kilowattrel for just the immediate immunity? The what's it called? The fucking strong hit and the immunity, which I really like. I wish you had the ability to have Terra Water in this one, but the strong Terra Blast, which is nice.
Yeah.
And then from there, I'm kind of thinking, okay, are you bringing like a Rocky Helmet Glowbro to make up for Alamola's lack of being there because Quacklevo's a threat, or are you bringing Rocky Helmet Serena? I lead more towards Glowbro than Serena, but you could also go like all Spikes offense because I do like Wisp Frostlash here too, a lot. But I think that Rocky Helmet Fizdef Glowbro is very good for Quacklevo, and also it's a pivot into Scizor that can also go for Flamethrower as well, because Scizor is a threat. and other mons that I potentially bring. Like, you could bring Aloe, but you have to run Baton Pass on it for sure because.
Yeah.
And
It's a baton pass machine if he brings it. That's actually all.
yeah,
that is.
yeah, and you might also just run AV on Globro too because this freaking Volcanion is a threat, dude.
It just clicks buttons, yeah. Like,
I don't
that
know,
thing is
dude.
such a-
Like, it's really like, bro. I run max HP on that. I might even just run max defense on Volcanion, max special attack, like low key.
Yeah.
And some of those
That
matchups just to take less from EQ. How do you
Yeah,
stop
no,
Quack?
for
He
sure.
sets up on half the team. I think Uzi's response to Quackable is going to be either Scarf Enamours, Scarf Kilowattrel, or Nexus effects are for week 4, I believe so. Yes.
Yeah, they're week 4.
And or Rocky Helmet, Ting Lu, plus priority from Lucario. Those are like the options
Yeah.
there. Scarf Enam, Scarf Kilowattrel, Rocky Helmet, either Slowbro or Serena, leaning more towards Slowbro just because it's neutrality, whereas Serena is getting smoked by Scizor for sure. And then Lucario is priority. So like that's what I'm doing. If I'm Nexus, every mon in the top row is coming, and Volcanion. Literally, that's Nexus. And then if you want to be cheeky and think Uzi's gonna be bad, you bring the damn raging not Moth. Well, Moth is interesting, but like the Regidrago. Because I do think Regidrago has potential here with Explosion, just to get rid of Enamours to allow, if it is Scarf, to allow Quackable in easier time.
You know what's crazy about that is, dude, Amel, me and Amel are cooking up like a Roselli Berry Drago with DD or something like that. They had like 60 in attack. So that set looked stupid. It was like super tank Drago. That set looked dumb. We're like, all right, let's go.
Bro, I love that mon, but then it has to kill itself to kill the fairy.
Yes.
Which is like, but then you can't click the dragon move anyway.
sucks.
So it's the same thing with Reggie Lucky, except for you get screens and Rabbit Spin.
Yeah.
So that's why
I
Reggie
think
Lucky is better.
even like, dude, like a +2 life orb Fire Fang, it still lives. It's like,
Yeah.
dude, give him Iron Head. He's just one giant head. I don't know what's going on.
Literally.
I almost brought the Moth, I'll be honest as well too, because I mean, look at Terrafly.
Yeah. Moth is
Like,
good. That's also another
Moth
reason
is
why I
so
think
good.
Kilowattrel has to run Terra Ground for Sandy Shocks.
Yes.
Right here.
It can't afford fly.
It
cannot
also
do
gives it
fly.
a nice move into Volcanion and Gengar in one. Like, you know, like you can hit all three in one.
My draft is very ground weak currently, so I expected both the ground deer and ground Kilowattrel, because ground spam is so free. Like it's so free.
Bro, Lou has a huge job here because I think Lou is basically your Aloe. Lou plus Slowbro are your Aloes right here. I don't know what Slowbro you bring if you bring it, but I do like
Terra Water.
No, Terra Water for sure. The Terra type
Yeah.
for sure. But I'm thinking, are you going to go Rocky Helmet versus AV is the thing. Because AV can get the job done too. But Rocky Helmet can punish. Like, it's the thing, because Quackable's so annoying, dude. It's so
always annoying, yeah.
Bro, I'd low-key just run Scarf here too, regardless of Aloe. I just run Scarf and just Aqua Step.
No,
Every
for
time.
sure.
Because I don't think
Yeah,
I don't think Aloe's that good.
No, I agree. Like the way I approach this match is basically in a way where I understood that I need to chip down and get rid of Volcanion as soon as possible, because the more free turns that it is able to acquire, which it most certainly can against Pokemon like my Ting Lu or my Alomomola, or like anybody, or even my Galarian Slowbro if I happen to bring with it, that's what makes it such a prominent threat. Which is why like being able to ensure that I force an exchange where I'm able to either take it down or irreparably chip it down, so much so to the point where every single hit is going to be able to knock it out. That was my basic idea with the whole thing. And also that someone did mention that I made a transaction. You would be correct, because I realized that Terra Poison Glowbro wasn't exactly offering much. Yeah, it wasn't. Honestly, I spoke to some people, but I realized that Terra Water is a very drawback free, like Terra do have, because realistically speaking, gambling is fine and all, but sometimes you need contingencies. Okay, I would know after running an entire season with Hurricane, but like as far as it's concerned, I do feel like gouging fire, it just clicks buttons, right?
Yeah.
Nothing comes in, period. And Enamor, this is definitely a game where I need to bring Enamors, because when you have a Deoxys Speed, when you have a Quavo that can get out of hand, or even Vivian, which can really mess you up if you are given the free turns to set up. Like, it's a great contingency to have. So yes, the Enam is going to be coming this week, but yeah.
Yeah, again, I think both things are pretty similar, right? Like Nexus's thing with his, because Deoxys is very strong here if you get rid of Ting Lu. So Nexus thing is going to be like, okay, how do I overwhelm Ting Lu? And Uzi is going to be like, okay, how do I get enough kills with Gouging Fire to the point where I don't get swept by a Quackable later because I have this while keeping my homies alive. So like it's back and forth, back and forth. I think offensively, Gouging Fire is just as scary as both Volcanion and Deoxys in a potential. And that's why I like Deoxys plus Gengar here, because they all overwhelm. Like, they do the same thing.
Agree.
I think the rest of the team, like Ting Lu, like, thank God that Mon doesn't get like recovery like short or something stupid. Because like, I actually could just spam moves on it and it doesn't matter. Because like, he'll just keep getting lower and lower and lower.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, so, because my game plan, I think going in with this with Ting Lu is, I just put it in Aqua Step range. And then I just boost off it, you know?
Yeah. I'm very excited. I'm very excited about this game. And also, like I said, I really like Lucario. I actually run Double Dance Lucario on this one too. Swords Dance, Extreme Speed, Bullet, or Bandit if you're feeling like that. But I like Swords Dance, Extreme Speed, Bullet Punch, and Close Combat. Nice DPP OU set for Gengar specifically, because it lets you KO Gengar and then you do some damage. So I like that a lot. And I think he wants the E-Speed priority. For sure. So I'm excited. You guys put 50-50. I'm actually very excited about this game.
Damn, okay.
That's a great
That's
game.
good. It was a good
Final
game.
game,
See that, brother.
but does not.
What the hell?
So Marcus, this does not have the changes that.
Yeah, Marcus. Yeah.
This doesn't have the changes, but Drew did make some changes, and I did write them down. So I wanna tell you guys real quick, and we didn't notice either, which is my bad. But so Drew's changes: he dropped Torterra, he got Shaman. He dropped Glamora's Terra and Dusclops Terra. He added his Hisuian Electrode for Fairy Ice, and the bear gets Ice, Ground, and Electric. So that
we're so back.
So his team just got so much better. It got
actually like
so
an
much better.
now.
Yeah, it actually looks so fun now. I love it.
Yeah.
I love Electrode. I love its enabling capabilities. Fairy and Ice are all you need on that mon. Honestly, Fairy is all you need. And then Beartick actually becomes a real offensive threat with its Terra types. So, hell yeah, dude. I am so Beartick looks amazing into this game now. Like, actually.
Dude, he looks
Terra
insane.
Electric Beartick looks amazing.
It was so dumb.
Swords Dance,
You know what?
Loaded Dice,
That's it.
Icicle Spear. So you got the Terra Blast. You can't be paralyzed by a Tinkaton. And you got Earthquake anyway. Looks good.
Yeah, but what stops it?
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying.
It gets the Veil and the Ice. Like, obviously you bring Ace in this matchup, right? Because you can court change.
Yeah.
Remember, like Tink? I think it comes down to like Tink being at full and putting up a reflect. I'm not even gonna lie.
Why is Terra Fairy all you need on Electro? Because Electric plus Grass is insane coverage already, and you're really only missing out on Dragons and other Grass types, which Fairy gives you unless they're the Grass poisons. And basically, I like Fairy more than Ice for the defensive capabilities. The Mon's very fast, so you're rarely having to run max speed on it, and you can run a lot of HP, and you can run Modest on Electrode. I won the PPL with Electrode, basically, and I had Terra Ice and Terra Fairy, and I just went Fairy the entire time. And people also have to prep for Ice too. People prep for Ice. Like Gliscor, if it's in versus this and doesn't have Protect, it has to fear Ice. And also him having Ice on it also makes Electro good in this one too.
Yeah. No, for real. Like, I feel like this is one of those games where I think Gliscor ends up staying at home. Because bro, just look at that.
You're absolutely correct.
You got 3 ice types and a Hisuian Samurott. That thing is staying home, dude.
That brother ain't showing up tonight.
You can't bring it. You probably go like Zebstrika, right? With like Terra Fire. So that way you resist all of Electrode's Terras and all of its attacks because of Lightning Rod. Like if you're gonna do that, you're probably bringing Zebstrika.
Yeah.
So I think also Fire overheats are very good into Drew's team.
Yeah, it actually is. What the hell?
I got it,
Yeah,
Cosmo, because that's the Electrode.
Yeah. Hisuian Electrode is the real deal. Like, the thing is, like, according to what from what Joey showed, it's such an enabler, right? It just comes in, gets the guaranteed chip damage, and brings the offensive pieces to just straight up mess things up. Although, like, thankfully, Jack does happen to have possession with like Zebstrika to stop that thing from really getting out of hand. So that is something I feel like is to his benefit. From his side, I guess, do you think Latios does something, especially if he's able to chip down his Registeel?
Bro, Lottie's still good, bro.
Yeah, I was gonna say he just that thing.
Bro,
that
you
thing
just click Specs Aura Sphere into this team.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually,
Yeah.
genuinely.
If Latias comes out, you go Tinkaton.
The ghost tag, what
Facts.
the hell? That's crazy.
Dude, it's so
Marcus
insane.
might go.
Latios. So, wait, did you ever draft a Lati twin, bro, other than Latias?
Nah. Marcus
Yeah.
might go.
He got it fixed, dude. He's the
Gotta
goat. He's
fix
actually the
that.
MVP. I don't know how he does it.
Yeah. Listen, every single MVP award should go to Marcus after this.
Marcus is
But
the
like,
goat.
yes sir. But yeah, like Latios just clicks buttons. Non-stab obviously, but it does a lot of damage. Blastoise, do you think Shell Smash? No, wait, Shaman is there. If it traces the Shell Smash, it's over for him.
Like actually, like the mirror
yeah.
sim is not bad.
Yeah, mirror. If it's mirror herb Shaman, then that's checkmate. So I think Shell Smash
Yeah, that's
Blastoise is at home. Yeah.
That would be scary.
The same thing
Dude.
happened, by the way, when I was prepping for Joey SPL Season 1 Finals. I brought Mirror Herb Shaman. I just started sweeping teams.
You think he
But
brings the
sorry.
Tauros? You think Drew brings the Tauros?
It's
'Cause,
tough, dude,
Cinderace-
because I actually think Passimian comes here because Scarf is good. Now,
Yes.
that's also a reason why Bearchick has to run Jolly as well.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it has to.
Yeah.
It has to.
I
Dude,
like that.
Cinderace
Dude,
looks
do you-
crazy too on Don's side.
Do you run Scarf Ace? That way you're always faster than Beartick? I feel like you kind
I
of
think
have
I
to,
would.
right?
Yeah. Does Ace get like switcheroo?
I guess court change.
It has court change, yeah.
It's kind of like a switcheroo.
Because if you could like switcheroo with Scarf onto the Registeel, it'd be kind of tough.
I mean, I don't even know if it needs to, bro. Like you just Pyro's pretty good, and you just Pyro and U-turn. I think the entire game.
Yeah.
I really love Beartick, and I think Beartick with Terra Electric is insane here. In fact, I'd also go like you need max speed on it because you're you need Jolly, so you're faster than Scarf Passimian. So it's like I don't know. It's weird. It's like I think Drew has a lot of potential here. I also think that Cinderace is just a really nasty matchup for Drew's team. Though.
He better bring if he brings out as soon as Samurai, he better have Aqua Jet.
Yeah,
I think he
literally.
can like deal with it.
I like
yeah.
like speaking of Samurai, I love SD.
Yeah. Like there's some like mid ground breaking.
Yeah.
That'd be tough.
I'd run SD,
Wait.
SD Razor Shell, Sucker Punch, and then Choppleberry under Veil, because that way Passimian still can't kill me, and then I just smoke
Revenge
that
it,
mon.
Yeah.
Or even just
Yeah,
like
with
just,
Super Deck.
just even attacking with Chopple, like even just attacking like 4 attacks Chopple, could be cool too.
That works, yeah. No, I think Samurott definitely has a lot of potential here, but another Pokemon that I think can do some work that we may be overlooking. What about Terra Miss Mages? You think it can do something?
I don't know, man. Like it just falls to Reggie.
Yeah, the bear.
And the bear, like it's weird. Like Scarf is good clicking Shadow Ball. It's the same thing as Cinderace, is what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
That's why I'm like iffy about it, because I feel like maybe you bring multiple Scarfs to this game, to be honest. But I feel like if you are, it's gonna be Ace and Passimian, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like Miss Mag is so frail, the bear will just revenge it every time. Every time.
It forces an exchange, which I don't think Dawn Fnatic can afford, especially since the Beartick can be Terra Electric this time around. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I agree.
That's a hard one.
Tough.
I'm gonna dude, now that Drew's made the changes, I think it's 55-45 Drew's favorite.
I like
Yeah.
Drew in this. I'm excited to see how Dawn Fan like counter teams. Like I definitely think Terra Fire Substriker comes. Otherwise,
It has-
you're getting smoked by Hisuian Electrode.
Yes.
Hisuian Electrode is the biggest enabler, and thankfully he does have another reverse enabler in Zebra, yeah.
Do you guys think Mammo comes?
Memo?
I always bring Mammal, bro. When you see a Gliscor and a grass
That's what I'm
type
saying.
and a
That's what I'm
ground,
saying. Yeah.
honestly,
Even like
dude.
OG matchup versus Lottie, because it gets the defense buff in the snow. So
Yeah,
he'll
yeah,
live
you
fireball.
can run AV as well too. So like, I think Tinkaton has to come though. So and I think it should be faster than Mammal in this game.
Agreed. I think Tink has to show up 100%.
Are you
Zach,
good?
what are you
Zach,
even
what are
saying,
you
bro?
doing?
What
Bro,
are you
I
saying?
wish I know. I wish I knew.
I
He
will-
did say 65-45. It's one of them 110% matches that you got to put your best into it, fam. I wouldn't get it.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying. They wouldn't get
exactly.
it.
Yeah. Relax.
I'm on Drew's side with this one. I think his changes
Yeah.
just made his team a powerhouse. I think he has all the tools
I
to
think-
take care of his
yeah.
team.
I
Mark,
think
you can
Dolphin
just run-
X. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, sorry. No, I was just gonna say that he can just run Mirror Herb Shaman, because then like he doesn't have to bring a Tauros in, you know, risking dying from a surf or anything. So yeah, that's what I want.
It's tough though too, because like Shaman has such a matchup into some of the better mons.
It has super effective coverage against everything though.
Yeah, but that mon doesn't come in on any of the mons that has super effective coverage on is the problem. That mon's not coming in to Dazzling Gleam Alati. It's not coming into Earth Power Cinderace. It's not coming in to Earth Power Terra Fire, and it's getting U-turn on by Passimian. Like if I'm Don Fnatic, I'm bringing Lottie Cinderace, I'm bringing Zebstrika, I'm bringing Passimian, and my Cinderace and my Passimian are Scarf. I'm bringing Tinkaton and I'm bringing Blastoise. You might be able to swap something with Vileplume if you really want to, but that's basically what I'm bringing in this game.
Not fair enough. I can't say I disagree.
It's tough. Like otherwise, I think at least in game 1. In game 2, I might be wild and bring Gliscor and put a Focus Ash and just click Hazards.
That would be funny as fuck.
Because I like Glamora in this game. I actually do, but it might be tough for Drew to bring it because I think you want Registeel's defensive capabilities here, and you definitely want Bear Tick, which forces you to bring A9. And then, I like Sam. I don't know. This is like the type of game where I would be interested to see how the rematch goes. This is really close. Hey, Jacoby.
Especially if both of them end up making it playoffs. But
yeah,
like
this is a close one. And it's also really big as well, too, because Drew's made his changes, and he hasn't gotten a win yet, so he needs this win. And Don Fnatic he's not lost a game at this point. So
he's never lost.
He's not lost. So I think this is huge for Drew. He's gonna get a huge upset if he beats Don Fnatic because he hasn't lost, and he'll still be at least a more cozier spot. For the playoffs run.
Yeah.
I don't think he's out if he loses 3, but it gets a little scary. If he
you're not
3.
guaranteed out if you lose 3. If you lose 4, you're basically out. For the most part, which sucks. Which kind of sucks in a 9-week season because in an 8-week season, Drew has literally went from 0-4 to 4-4 to clutching playoffs.
Yep, he's done it twice. It's actually crazy.
Yeah, he is the clutch god. So, we'll see. But 9-week season makes it a lot harder.
The margin for error here is non-existent. Yeah, the margin for error in this league is it's just not there. So, every week is basically playoffs for all of us.
Literally. And I, as someone who likes to just cozy and draft, hate it. So,
me too.
Zach, what do you?
Brother,
dude, bro,
I'm gonna be honest, bro. I might have to ban you during subathon. I don't know when I'm streaming for 12 hours a day if I could take that.
This guy has a parasite possessing him.
What's going on, fam? What's going on?
Listen, bro. I assume you represent my religion. Why are there 2 of you? What the fuck?
Wait, there is. What the heck?
I was gonna show some empathy, but I don't know, bro. Come on, listen. You're not doing yourself any favor here, honestly. Like, this is me speaking to you man to man.
I think he might be young. I think he's just young.
Yeah.
But
okay, even if you're a kid, like, listen, bro.
Yeah, grow up. Yeah, that's what he's supposed to.
No, it's you can talk to us normally and we'll respond accordingly. You don't need to talk in a specific way for us to, give attention to you or anything. So, like, it's okay.
I just want to know what you're saying. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you add Sack, there's 2. Yeah, which is very funny, which made me laugh. I just want to know what you're saying. I know that I'm excited you have school off, which I'm not report. Like, what are you saying? Like, what are we reporting?
Is English? Wait, guys. I don't think English is his first language.
Which is fair. Which is fine. Like, honestly, fine.
It's completely fair.
Like, it doesn't have to be. English is a fucking hard language too. It's stupid.
It is.
Yeah, dude, it is. It was like my 4th language that I learned, so it's actually hell.
That's insane, by the way, that you say that.
Yeah.
That's an insane thing that's just dropping there casually. Yeah, it was like my 17th language that I mastered at the age of 4.
It's hard, dude. It makes no sense. There's silent words? What? For letters? It's crazy.
Yeah, but nah, bro. Like, just be normal, please. Like,
not even that. I don't even care if you're normal. I don't fucking care. I'm not normal. I'm like weird as fuck. But like, I just want to know what you're saying. That's it.
Take it easy, bro. Take it easy.
I'm lazy for man. Me too, buddy.
Me too. Me too. All of us are. We're all lazy for men. Yeah.
Oh my
I just
God.
don't know if you hear me, which is what throws me off because you don't acknowledge what I say. It's like this guy is the ultimate troll,
Yeah.
and I'm the Joey that people are referring to. I just want to. That's all I need you. I will not to report game.
That's so funny.
I will not because Pokemon. I will not.
You're good,
I will
fam.
not-
We're good. We're good.
We're good.
We're
Yeah,
actually
all
great.
good.
We're actually great. You know what? Keep it going.
We're doing stupendous. Honest.
So I think we're gonna know that. That's the last matchups tomorrow, guy. I think you Uzi as well as Nexus for joining me. We do have everybody linked down below, so make sure you check out everybody. The games will be going up on Sunday, as per usual.
Sure.
Mine will actually go up a little bit earlier this Sunday than normal because the subathon probably gonna be around 5 o'clock. We're gonna start. So definitely come through to that. It's gonna be a good time. I have to figure out my goals tomorrow. I have to really narrow them down. But tomorrow will also be the last stream before the subathon where we'll be finishing up those 8 teams that we have left in the National Dex building little challenge we've been doing. We're not going to be adding any more teams. We're going to finish up those. So,
Yeah.
no, I stopped the stream because we finished. Because it's been 2 hours.
Wait,
So-
you stopped it?
No, I'm just telling. So he said, dude, stop the
Oh.
entire stream because of him. It wasn't because of him. Don't
Oh,
crazy. Have a great night, everybody. I'll see you all tomorrow. Thank you, everybody. Check out everybody. Peace.